Hey everybody, it's Wednesday night and it's time for Super Geeked Up!
Oh, that's a chicken.
All right. Hey everybody, hey all you chickens and foul creatures, it's Super Geeked Up, your live weekly geeky pop culture show. We're going to talk geeky topics, play fun geek-themed improv games. My name is Jeff, thanks for joining us. I'm joined as always by my co-host, Francis Fernandez.
Hi, everyone. Happy Hump Day.
God. All right. And not quite as weird as Francis, or maybe sometimes they are. We have two awesome guests with us. One making his first time appearance, although he's a longtime buddy of mine, and he's been in the chat all the time. It's Chaz Galuski.
Yeah, hey, everybody.
Yeah, hello. Thanks for being here.
Well, thanks for having me.
And then returning from the Art of the Roll channel, which you can see Chaz and me on Thursday nights, and you see Greg on 24 hours a day, pretty much. It's Greg Horvay,
played by Bashir. Woo!
Bashir. Yeah, Bashir, best doctor in Starfleet.
Pulaski's pretty good.
Oh yeah, she's number 2 for sure.
Oh man,
I was gonna say number 1, but whatever.
Yeah, well I know because you're the head of the Pulaski fan club.
It's true. It's me and myself.
Yeah, I was gonna say you and one other person, but all right, you and your AI wife.
She does like Pulaski.
Oh wow, that's why you guys got married. I see.
Yeah, it's what we connected on. I drew a picture of Pulaski.
On your first date, you're like, "Well, hold on a second.
Yeah, let me
Take out
sketch
the
something
napkin
for you.
Let me seduce you with a picture of Pulaski."
Oh God, actually, that you think that would like make people run away?
It did.
All right, let's see here. Tammy says, so there's a running joke that Greg always talks about the duck in the right-hand corner, and he says foul jokes. So Tammy says, if Are the Rolls being foul, does that mean we'll be discussing our favorite superhero birds? We've never done that, actually. We should. You know what?
Oh, did we not? I thought we did. All right, I thought you did.
I'm going to make that a topic for the future here.
By the way, I thought of this on the way in, but did you guys ever see that baseball game where the pitcher threw a ball and it like exploded a bird? They called it a foul.
God.
Is that the one you were holding on to? That was the one you were holding on to.
Yeah, that's when I said, "Oh, I thought of something."
But did that really happen?
It did actually happen. Yeah, it was a real thing. But
oh, poor bird.
Yeah, that bird just got disintegrated. It was kind of sad.
Oh my God, it was amazing. Actually,
It's not amazing. That's terrible.
you just see this
guys.
feathers.
Yeah, with feathers.
Before we're
Yes,
about to do our geeky question here, folks, and then we're going to do a couple games, Universal Translator, Superhero Experts. But first, listeners may wants to know, how many figurines do you have behind you?
1, 2, 3. I have no idea. There's more in other places, but I won't tell you where I put them.
Where's your Ahsoka?
Uh,
That was your pride and joy. There you go.
Oh, nice. You got a painter.
I know. I need to. No.
All right. All right, folks. So let's get to our first geeky question here. And then later in the show, we'll talk about what these guys are up to. So, Francis, what is it?
Well, look, sometimes we act like children on this show, and that's fun and fine. And sometimes we're the best and worst at doing it. But we want to know, who are the best and worst kids of your favorite sci-fi, fantasy, and superhero characters?
Best and worst kids. By the way, your wife says you have too many figures.
Lies.
Never too many.
The AI's been corrupted.
That's okay. The cat, one of the cats always also like comes in with Greg.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. So Greg, what do you got?
Me? Oh, well, I'm sure no one's gonna mention. Oh shit! What was his name?
You're right. Well, we can now.
The Star Trek Next Generation guy. God, why is this?
Wesley.
Crusher?
Wesley, thank you. Yes, I remember
your
Crusher.
Best or worst?
That's the worst.
Oh, okay. A lot of people. He's not my worst. A lot of people like to hate on him, but
He rubbed me
get
the
it.
wrong way. I don't know. It was
He
so
can
weird.
be. Yeah, he can be kind of. I'm kind of in the middle on him.
But my best is also from Star Trek, which is probably Nog and Jake. I thought they were actually really
That's
fun
it.
in Deep
Thank
Space
you.
Nine.
Nog is my answer. I forgot. Nog, I think, was really cool.
Nog was awesome. Yeah.
He was a really cool character.
How he like really changed actually.
Oh, he totally did, man. And then then he wanted to join Starfleet. And it was like, there was actually a lot of big arc for that character.
Yeah.
Which
We
is why I
got
love DS9 because they gave all these secondary and like tertiary characters these great stories.
Do not summon the Wheaton, Envec says.
Oh, Envec is watching. Great. He watches the Art of the Roll there. Oh, that's a scary
what is that profile?
Profile picture he has.
It's a turtle with the long.
Turtle.
No, is that a turtle?
I thought it was a lizard. Maybe
Oh no, it's Reptile from Mortal Kombat.
Oh. Yeah. I should know that I worked on that game.
What do you sniff cats?
You can't just say that. You can't
I thought I told you before.
You sniff this? Well, it's a puss block, she says.
Oh man!
But,
all right, so we got 2 Star Trek ones there. Well, it's actually 3 actually. Jake and Nog for good. Wesley not so good. I agree with Nog.
gauntlet.
I think he'll be my number 1. Now, most people like Tammy and her daughter Annika would think I'm going to say Damian Wayne as my worst.
Sure.
But the reason I came with this question is I just bought at the store a recent trade paperback called Batman Shadow War. And it's about, this happens in the very beginning, someone killing Ra's al Ghul and Talia wanting revenge, and Damien's in it. And so far, after the first issue I've read, Damien is actually a pretty good character. Like he's not like a whiny little bitch. So I'm actually like, wow, they turned Damien okay. Like this is good. So instead of that, I will say Angel's son from the show Angel, which I stopped watching the show after he came on because he was the fucking worst.
Right.
God, that kid was so bad. Such a stupid storyline too.
You know, I never got into Angel. I watched the one before it. I'm terrible at names.
Thinking of names today. Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yes, Buffy. But I never got into Angel. I don't know why.
Well, Angel wasn't as good, I don't think, at all.
Was it the same writer?
It had some good stuff still in it.
Was it the same writer?
I mean, Whedon was behind them both
Whedon?
overall, and they shared basically similar writers and producers and stuff.
Even though they're on 2 separate channels.
No, they were the same
Were they?
channel. They were the same channel.
No, I thought they moved. I thought Angel moved
They
to
were
another
both
channel.
UPN, and then they went. Well, then they went to. I don't know if CW existed at that point.
The WB.
Well, they were WB, but then they went to UPN. That's what happened.
there you
Buffy actually switched to UPN, like I don't know, 5th season maybe or something, or whatever it was, 6th season.
Wait, She-Hulk and the Hawk had children? If you watch the show, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
Wait. What?
No.
They had some kids together after an apocalypse, but their kids turned out to be.
Oh, no, they are inbred. Oh, God.
Are you making this up, listeners' mates? This is disgusting.
Wow, that's
so they're cousins, right? Not siblings. So in some countries, this is totally fine.
like the royal family.
Like England. But still, I don't really need to see that. That's really weird.
I'm sure Anvik's into it.
Oh, wow. Well, there you go.
I agree, Rena. WB was a great channel. Too bad Warner Brothers is now
Defunct.
bullshit. Thanks to the takeover.
And got no money.
But Rena also loved Angel. She liked Darla, my favorite character ever.
Oh, yeah, Darla, yeah.
Is that like Darla?
Spike was my favorite. Yeah, Spike was great. He was on both shows, Buffy and Angel.
Oh, right.
Let's see here. Oh, we don't talk about the Hulk and She-Hulk timeline. Good. Let's not talk about that.
They just said it was a different universe.
That was the worst, though, so that's fine. It was the worst.
Well, if you have a multiverse and one comes from one universe and one comes from the other universe, does that make it okay?
Yes.
That's actually a great question.
How much DNA is different between multiverses?
Yeah, but that's the thing. Is the DNA different?
Well, I mean, that's... I don't know if anyone's seen the Disney show Loki, but that's kind of the premise of that show is 2 versions of the same person falling in love with each other.
Oh, he falls in love with the female version of himself, right?
Yeah.
That's because Loki's like fucking weird.
Well, yeah. But that's, he's a little narcissistic still.
So it's kind of like the royalty idea, right? He's a god, so he's like, yeah, I'm going to fuck myself.
I mean, come on.
I'm pretty sure if I found a copy of myself in the different gender, I'd fall in love. No?
Well, watch out, Rena. Don't let him go to parallel universes.
What do you think I program Arena is? Never mind.
Oh, now I know what she looks like. I'm just picturing you.
With long hair.
You already have long hair, though. That's a problem.
Just minus
no
the
facial hair. I guess
yeah.
no facial hair.
No, I'm into that. It's like Dwarven, you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's
Okay,
got
wait.
weird.
Is Worf your favorite character, Victor? Because he's mine. I mean, that technically he's the son of Moog, so he is just a kid. Yes.
And the Rishenkos. He's the son of the.
What is
Rishenkos.
STNG? Oh, the Next Generation.
Star Trek Next Generation, Deep Space Nine.
Oh, okay.
And but he also did have a son, Alexander.
Yeah.
Who normally I would say is not a great character.
He's the worst.
Except the one episode where the adult Alexander came back from the future.
Yeah, but that's because he was an adult by then.
Yeah, well, he was cool then. As a kid, yeah, not so
As a
great.
kid, he's awful.
Does it count?
Is that your choice for worst, Francis?
No.
What is your worst? What is your choice for best and worst?
My choice for best is Gosselin Mallard from Darkwing Duck.
Darkwing Duck's daughter.
Yes, his adoptive daughter.
I should know.
Who is precocious and great. And then, of course, there's the worst, whom I got to interview once on a panel, Joffrey Targaryen. Joffrey Baratheon. Joffrey Baratheon
Is your best, your favorite?
The worst is the worst.
Is this Game of Thrones?
Game of Thrones. Yeah.
But he's not worse like Wesley worse, like annoying worse. He's worse like, God, that guy's so good at playing an evil kid.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I mean, yeah. That he had forever. People hated him as a person because of that character. So
he said, like, people who worked with him said that he's actually super nice, but when he went into character, he was like a completely different person. Like he was actually intimidating to some degree.
I mean, for a kid, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, he's the best.
No problem, Victor. Yeah, we're talking about best and worst, like kids of famous characters. He's pure talent, Rena says about that kid.
Yeah.
Gosselin, great character, questionable name, and Vic says there.
Yes.
Listeners made agrees Alexander is a whiny little brat. Mm-hmm. And Greg, stay away from the catverse. And Loki's really into himself. That is true.
Yes.
Absolutely true. Well, and he wants to get into himself.
I was going to say, yeah, especially if there was this kind of thing going on.
All right. Oh, boy. We got the visual, too. All right, Chaz, what is your non-pornographic answers?
Or pornographic.
Or pornographic. Yeah, we'll take both.
Best and worst characters.
Okay.
Now we want porn version, non-porn version.
Best, I would have to say, would be, Dick Grayson, Robin.
Oh yeah, good choice, great choice.
Especially in the TV series. Yeah. He's the ultimate sort of good kid. Doesn't really get into any trouble, unless somebody sets a trap for him and he falls into it, which kids do. And my worst would be Rachel Ferrier, who was played by Dakota Fanning in the 2005 War of the Worlds movie.
Oh
wow!
Geez!
I watch that movie. She just drove me nuts.
Interesting.
I want to, get in there with some sort of little video eraser and go goodbye.
Wow.
That was when Tom Cruise was the dad, wasn't it?
He was.
Yes.
That movie was actually shot in Chaz and mine area.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I was an extra.
Oh, that's cool.
Really?
He tried to kidnap Dakota Fanning.
Well, it's funny you say that. I almost ran over her.
You almost ran over her?
Yeah.
Were you driving a car in the scene?
We were on that one street that they showed in Athens, and it was wicked vicious cold. So they would give us breaks for hot cocoa and hot soup and whatnot. I had finished going and getting like a cup of hot soup, and I was walking back to where I was, and I was walking by the entrance to this motel, which is right down at the bottom of that hill, just before you hit the water. And all of a sudden, the door pops open, and she comes barreling out. And she came up to within this close to me, and then it was like I had some sort of shields on, because she comes up right and then goes right off. I'm like, oh my God, that was so close. That was so close to a 240-pound man colliding with a 50-pound child.
It could be worse. I thought you were saying you were in the car or something about to run around.
It would have been almost the same result.
Worst non-fictional child, Dakota Fanning.
No, I like.
No. I'm sure she was adorable. I didn't really meet her except for that one instance, but I was still kind of like, oh my god.
Yeah.
That would be funny. Shooting shuts down. Extra runs over.
Oh, it has to happen somewhere, right? That has to have happened.
Oh, I just thought of another one that I like.
What you like?
Scrappy from
Oh my
Scooby-Doo.
God.
Scrappy Doo?
That
Well,
counts,
you know
right?
what? I don't have a hatred for Scrappy, although a lot of people do. Although he is a little annoying. But it's interesting. You're like me, actually, kind of. You like a lot of things people don't. That's good. I like that.
Oh, people don't like him? Wow.
Well, here's the thing. I hear a lot of hate from people about Scrappy. Now, I'm sure tons of people do like him. Yeah. I'm not saying everybody doesn't. For some reason, though, he's one people sometimes get up in arms about. Yeah. I don't know.
It's because he has, he talks normally. I think that's the big.
Well, no, I think because his voice is very high. And
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he also is never afraid of anything.
That's true.
Maybe people get annoyed at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's very.
I mean, that's great that you like him. Yeah, Scrappy. Scrappy is. Cool.
He's not as good as Scooby's uncle, I think it is. The blue.
No, you keep
the
saying
blue John.
Scooby's brother.
Huh?
Scooby Dub
brother.
Brother,
Scooby
that's
Dub
right.
It's his brother.
Yeah. Scooby Dum. That guy's awesome. I had to get reacquainted all this recently because of my Scooby Doo video. So it's like I just watched like hours of Scooby Doo to get ready for that.
Oh my God! Why didn't you? I don't know what you did. You should have invited me. Scooby Doo is my favorite cartoon of all time.
Oh, really? Wow.
Wait, what did you do? You did a thing on the new Scooby Doo movie?
No. It wasn't that. I made a video about what would Scooby Doo's class be in D&D.
Oh shit!
I remember.
I gotta
that.
watch this too. Nice.
See, that's on brand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the cat videos aren't.
That's right. Puppy
They're not videos, you just-
power.
Yeah. Puppy power.
And let me at him. I'll splat him. Uh-oh, Scrappy's a villain. Your wife doesn't like a Chihuahua. Doesn't like Scrappy.
Oh, I don't like Chihuahuas.
Scrappy does have a fan base, but some people don't talk about him. That's right. They like to pretend he doesn't exist. I think some people.
Yeah, I like
Tens of
Pulaski.
hours. Damn it, man! I would have come over to your house to watch tens of hours of Scooby Doo. It'd been great.
It kind of feels bad because you make like a video that's like 2 minutes long, and you spent like all this time condensing it into just like a little 2-minute segment. But it is what it is.
Yeah, so I didn't know either. Greg asked us in the chat that I didn't know there were kids in Halo stuff. I guess in flashbacks in the game. Oh,
I think it's the new TV show.
He means the show. I know what he means now when they do the flashbacks. I didn't mind that. That was all right, but not as good as the other part of the show. Let's see. Cheetor was a kid in Beast Wars. All right, I don't know enough about Beast Wars, but is he a cheetah or is he someone who cheats?
All I know is that my fingers get orange whenever I.
Yeah, it's like Chester Cheetah.
Or when the vault. Never mind. Sorry, I almost said spoilers for Rings of Power again.
Oh, okay. You need to tell what class, Greg, listener's mate says, what Ernest and Steve Urkel are. Have you done them?
I have not done Ernest or Steve Urkel. Is that Ernest, the movie Ernest from the movie? Yeah, okay. I never realized his last name or thought about it. I don't know what class would. That could be like a whole segment, though. A lot of people don't know D&D, so I don't know if it'd be a good segment.
Well, I don't know. A lot of people do know D&D nowadays, though.
Yeah.
I think, right?
Yeah.
It's so popular now, much more than it used to be.
It's common enough that it's used as a hook for dating profiles. So that's how common it is.
Maybe that. You know what? I think I might have role-playing games in my profile, but I don't. I should put D&D.
I've seen so many ladies who put D&D in their profile. Like,
damn,
really?
I gotta find these ladies.
And I'm like, do you really?
Yeah, some people just put it.
I don't know.
Dude,
I feel like
no, because with Facebook, at least you put all your interests, right? You should put that. I saw a girl the other day had Batman as her interest. I was like, this is great, Batman.
I'm Batman.
Yeah, well, that's her thing is that she has to talk like Batman.
Yes. Yes. Let's have sex.
And Vex's interested in that same woman.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, I don't know if it was D&D or Batman. He's interested in.
Yeah. Well, a little bit of both. I mean, come on now.
Okay, your wife is cool with Scrappy. Okay, that's good.
Oh, okay. He likes anything Scooby-Doo.
I like Greg's like, I learned something new today.
See what happens when you talk to your wife.
I don't think me and her have ever watched a Scrappy-Doo episode together. That's kind of weird.
Never mind.
Well, that would make for a nice romantic Saturday evening.
Yeah. Glass of wine.
What's more romantic than hearing a high-pitched squeaky dog's voice?
Well, no one would guess that I put Scooby as an artificer.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Because think about it. He always has disguises that he has like in something somewhere that he can always pull out. He can use his tail for anything. He can pick locks with his tail. He can actually like turn on the engine with his tail. He can do anything with it.
Yeah, that's true. And he and Shaggy do like to do a lot of disguises. That's it.
And I called artificers get a homunculus, which is like a little pet. I said Shaggy was his homunculus.
I like it. You turned it around. Good. Because you're right. Scooby's not a pet. He's a member of the team.
Right, and I put his race as human because he can walk, talk. He has opposable thumbs. He can do everything a human can.
Yep. All right, good. I like it. Shaggy has had the most girlfriends in all the Scooby gang. I still say Scooby was a rogue.
Oh. Well, I had a multi-class as a rogue, to be fair.
You had him as an artificer / rogue?
Yeah, because he gets expertise in deception.
In deception?
Yeah.
All right.
Those ladies in those dating profiles are just like so excited listening to Greg talk about all this stuff.
I know.
I agree, listeners. Made a lot of people don't know about this, but the 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo was a good one. It's late 80s, I believe, and it was just Daphne, Scooby, Shaggy, and Scrappy.
No Fred.
But Vincent Price was also.
Did he say y'all's neighborhood?
No.
Oh.
What?
He says that during Thriller. He says y'all's neighborhood in Thriller.
He does not say y'all's.
He says y'all's.
He says your neighborhood.
No, listen
Y'all's
to it.
neighborhood?
He says y'all's neighborhood.
I
had to train myself not to
That's what you
say.
just wish it was.
How can you mispronounce your to y'all's?
Y'all's?
Well, you all is you all. That's all it is.
I'm telling you.
I had to train myself not to say y'all because I grew up saying it all the time.
Y'all's great, man. That's one of the
y'all's
best.
good.
The best
Yeah, but
Southern
it's
slang there
I
is.
don't know.
Then they can tell you where you're from. When people say pop instead of soda, right? And they're like,
Yeah.
oh, we
From the
know where you're
Midwest.
from.
Yeah.
And if you say Coke, some people say Coke.
And then
Like
you're
New Yorkers say Coke, they actually
you're
mean the
from
drug.
You're from the Northeast. If you're Ryan, where you say Coke.
yeah.
Yeah.
Everything is Coke. Yeah.
Even though Pepsi is superior.
I'm
Well,
leaving.
there you go. The
All right, see you later. How about you like Dr. Pepper? That's my second choice.
I like Dr. Pepper a lot.
All right, we'll agree on that one then. By the way, Necrodius agrees Shaggy is Scooby's pet.
Yeah. See?
Thank goodness he's so unappealing to women. Who, Greg?
I talk about Scooby's D&D class, and women are just like,
Actually,
can I get your number?
Yeah.
All right, that's what I got to start doing to me women, I guess.
Yeah. Just walk up and ask them, what do you think Scooby's class is? Oh, see? It got 69mega.com to come
right.
and get interested.
Oh, my
Maybe
favorite.
that's a
Oh, yeah, it is.
maybe that's a woman who wants to do.
There you go.
Scooby-Doo and the Reluctant Werewolf and Zombie Island are Anvik's favorites. Oh yeah, I know those. Yep, absolutely.
I remember Zombie Island.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're right. In the 13 Ghosts, Flim Flam was this kid, a new character. He was this kid. Yeah, who some people also probably would think is annoying, I bet.
Doesn't the guy who voices Fred also voice Scooby-Doo, though?
Yes, Frank Welker is, until like last year or so, had played Fred since 1969.
Wow.
So, which is amazing. But then I think wait a minute. Yes, in the Scooby-Doo movie, Scoob, right? Mm-hmm. They didn't use but they did have him do Scooby still, which was good. He's not the original Scooby. That's Don Mesnick. But when he passed away, Frank Welker also took over for Scooby as well. Yeah, but I
didn't realize he died. That sucks.
Well, I mean, again, this is 1969. It's a freaking long time ago.
Oh, yeah.
Right? When the show started.
I don't know these old dates.
Let's see. Okay, Tammy confirms that he says y'all.
He's y'all's neighborhood. Yeah.
All right. That's interesting. Yeah, now I'm never going to be able to think of Thor the same way. Necrotius used to say pop. Yep. But I guess he converted to soda.
I mean, it's
joined us on the soda side.
Yeah, it is a thing. Yeah.
What do I say?
I don't know.
I can't even think about it. I think I say soda. What do people say in the South?
Pop.
How would you guys know this?
I don't know. I'm not from the South. I mean, does Southern California count as the South? I don't think so.
I think they say soda in the South.
Yeah, I think I say Coke, but I'm not from the South.
Right.
I want somebody to just say cola.
Cola.
Or like we did the other day, right? With Mark was here, like your finest carbonated beverage.
The finest carbonated beverage.
Can you imagine that? It's like in D&D, you walk up, give me your finest carbonated beverage.
Let it have a hint of alcohol.
Give me your most sour milk.
Oh, well.
Yuck, I don't want sour milk.
Just put chocolate syrup, it's fine.
Although it's not. Don't do that. No. Don't follow this advice. I did just read an article about an hour ago or so about this new fad where people are trying to drink raw milk.
Raw, like directly from the udder?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Then not homogenized, not pasteurized, nothing.
Again,
what is that like?
Tammy has had that experience.
Yeah, she has.
Of drinking straight from the teat.
Well, all right. She didn't like put her mouth on the teat.
No.
Like soft serve ice cream.
Yeah, I guess there's a whole big of like the creams on the top, and you gotta like mix it in and stuff. And
just the thought is so delicious.
Hey, it's a Paul.
People who drink it thinks it's great. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with my
Paul.
Pasteurized milk. Yeah. Yes, hello, Paul. Oh, haha, utterly the best. That's funny. Good time.
Oh no.
Did you guys know? Wendy's came out with a D&D module.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
I did know that actually. I heard about that. Wait, I think the thing I read about it was somebody was making fun, but I thought it was cool they did that.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought so too. And I've been wanting to do this one shot of it be like Gangs of New York, except it'd be McDonald's versus Wendy's. And it'd just be like and I was gonna make like the main bad guy called like Utterly Terrible, and it's gonna be an actual like cow with udders. It's gonna be great.
Nice. You also gotta be cowful when drinking raw milk.
Oh. It hurts so good.
Was the Wendy's D&D, was it like stats for Wendy or for different characters?
I don't remember. It was a while ago, and I didn't look into it too much.
What is it?
So Wendy made a tabletop game where you battle Ronald McDonald, and the image here from the book has Wendy in battle armor and a gigantic.
Okay, so
yeah, I think it's like a module, like an adventure path.
Order of the Baked Potato.
See, this is great. This is great stuff.
You know how in Gangs of New York, they go in like with a cross and a sword or whatever, but you can go in with like a spatula and a butcher's knife or whatever. It'd be great.
Okay, man. You can like hurl hamburger patties.
Yeah, like frozen ones.
Or throw French fries as like the little darts or something.
Yeah.
I agree to Crodius. The Hex Girls were really great.
Oh my God.
That was a girl band. Appeared in some Scooby movies. The Hex Girls. They were cool.
That was in the recent one, wasn't it?
Well, originally they're actually from the 90s. I want to say late 90s, the Hex Girls, but they've appeared a couple times since then.
Okay. I'm surprised they never had Jim in the Holograms.
Well, this is kind of like they're Gem in the Holograms, but
yeah.
I don't think Gem was Hanna-Barbera, which Scooby is.
Oh, good point. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a different company.
All right,
Gem's great. I love Gem in the Holograms.
It's one of Rena's favorites.
She's good. Now I'm going to picture her as Gem from now on. The kids of the Dungeons and Dragons cartoon, those are great kids. Yeah, absolutely. I love that show.
Man, it's so hard to think of like you were saying earlier, like kids that are not the main characters of shows.
I know, that is tough. All right, but we got all your guys' answers, right?
Teen Titans.
Yeah, you got us all.
Yes. All right, Teen Titans.
Well, Wasn't there only really one teen, which was Robin, and everyone else was not a teen?
Like
wait.
there were.
Isn't Raven a teen?
Cyborg isn't a teen though, and
Raven is, right?
Yeah,
maybe
Raven and Beast Boy got to be teens.
Oh yeah, Beast Boy definitely. Raven, oh, that's so Raven.
I think they were all like teen-like, except for Cyborg wasn't supposed to be, but they pretty much made him like one in the show.
Yeah,
if you watch
yeah.
it.
Now wait, you're talking about the animated Teen Titans, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Was that Robin or Nightwing that was in that? Robin.
Robin.
Dick Grayson Robin or?
Good question. I don't know. They just called him Robin. I don't know. Could be Tim Drake Robin. You never know. Could be that one girl Robin for like that brief second.
Yeah, or well, in the Dark Knight.
Or it could be that burger place,
What's
Red
the
Robin.
Frank Miller one, the Dark Knight Returns. That was a female Robin.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
I never saw that. Is that a comic or?
It's a comic that Frank Miller did. It's a famous one where it's set in the future, where they're really like that's probably a lot of inspiration for Zach. Is that his name? Snyder.
Oh, Snyder. Yeah.
Like it's a really really gritty Batman.
Does that mean Robin is kind of like Roach with The Witcher? It's just whoever the sidekick is at the time, kind of like Roach is just whoever the Witcher's. Yeah, okay.
Pretty much. I mean, yeah.
Robin is like a horse, is what Greg is saying.
Yes.
So now they're talking all about Disney shows thanks to Francis here.
Oh my, that's a Raven.
Nevermore.
Drake and Josh.
Yeah, sure. Of course, what's their faces? Zach and Miri on a boat. What was it? What were they called again?
Zach and Miri make it porno?
No. Who are the kids?
You're talking about the Sweet Life with Zach.
Oh, Sweet Life and Cody. That's it.
Or Sweet Life on Deck is the one
where the mom was like a lounge singer.
You make it yeah, but she was not. It wasn't like she was on the sexy siren or anything. That's what you're making it sound like.
No, she was just a lounge. She just sang at like the bar or whatever.
Yeah, but then they went on a cruise and they got rid of the mom.
Yeah, they're like these
for
kids need to be these needs to be just out there wild.
Do not ride the Robin, Anvik says.
No. Good fries though, endless.
Have you guys noticed that shows these days are people always look like so much younger now? Like if you look at Kirk from the original series and Kirk from the reboot that Abrams did.
Strange New Worlds.
No, not even that. Just
any like what do they call it?
You mean the movie?
Kelvin.
Yeah, but
Kelvin
it's like Kirk. The Shatner was younger in the original movies than that guy is in the new reboot, and yet, Chris Pine. Except Chris Pine looks way younger.
Well, he still looks the same age now when you look at him in that D&D movie. He looks,
that guy doesn't age.
The D&D movie.
Yeah. I haven't watched that yet. Hey, is it even out?
He hasn't been out. That's why you haven't watched it.
Yeah.
It was out in March.
I hope it's good.
I think it looks awesome.
I think it'll be fine.
Because the reason they did it was because they have to. They lose the rights to the IP if they don't.
But why keep it?
I know, but I'm always worried about those things where they have to do it, so they just put something out. But if they got Chris Pine, that means they put some effort into it, right?
Yeah, well, the entire cast except for I think the one I just don't know who the one. There's one like what are they called where they can change to different animals? The shaman,
druid,
I guess, or druid. Thank you. Yeah, the druid who turns into the owl bear.
They're upset because owl bear is a monstrosity, not a beast. Yeah.
Oh.
No, bro. Yeah.
Nerds.
Obviously, the movie's gonna be terrible then. I think the movie looks fantastic, and it looks fun too.
It looks fun, yeah.
Chris Pine's. I really like Chris Pine. Like I wasn't a huge fan of Wonder Woman 1984 or whatever, but I still liked it mainly because of Chris Pine. Like he's just fun.
He was the best thing in that movie.
Yeah.
He's so charismatic.
Yeah.
He's so charismatic.
Yeah, which is why he plays a bard. It's his main stat.
Mm-hmm.
All right, folks. Thank you for those best and worst kid characters. Let's go on to our first geeky game, Universal Translator. So Chaz and Francis are going to do some languages, which we need from you guys in the chat. Give us some languages that they can do, like Klingon, Ewok, anything that's kind of non-English language. Well, all right, not like French and something like that, but
We.
hey, that's my,
I'm not English.
But that kind of stuff, or whatever, some kind of gibberish type
binary.
Thing. Yeah, people like to say that actually. There it is. Yeah, you're right.
You can
or
do binary
Italian
if it's
Gizmo.
Star Wars.
Oh, he likes to pair them up here. And then they're gonna. Oh, Lisa Chia, welcome, Lisa.
Hi,
first
Lisa.
Time watching. We appreciate you tuning in. We're doing The Sims. Okay, that's a good one. Is Abyssal a D&D language? Race?
Yes. It's the language from where all the demons are, the abyss.
Wait, SpongeBob actually speaks English, right?
Yeah, he does.
You could do Sims SpongeBob.
You could. So anyway, all right. So Chaz, do you like it? If you can see the chat, do you like any of these? You want to do any of these? Thank you, folks, for the choices. He's like, oh boy.
Well, let's see.
I'm such an idiot.
Pirate Jabba.
Pirate Jabba, great, love it. Love Pirate Jabba. Lisa is the sister of who? You or Rena?
Yeah, it's of Rena.
Oh.
I do not have a sister. That would be news to me if she was my sister. But I guess she is technically. Actually, thinking about it, never mind. I hope she's not insulted.
Yeah.
Lisa is the sister. Is that her title? The sister? It's like, hey.
The same way Friday is Jarvis's sister.
Oh, there you go.
All right, so Francis, what are you gonna do? We got Pirate Jabba for Chaz.
Okay.
I demanded her to tune in to support. Oh, thank you, Rena. Good demanding.
Yeah.
That's great. Thank you, Lisa, for coming to her demands.
I don't remember Simlish, but I'll try the Sims there, Lisa. There you go.
All
So
right.
you have to talk, but not talk.
Right.
All right. So Francis is the Sims. So we got a Sim character. We got Jabba the Hutt as a pirate. Folks, now give us a scene. What is Pirate Jabba and the Sim character doing? Or where are they? Give us something. And then I'm going to translate for Francis. Greg will translate for Chaz. It'll be amazing and super fun.
What's our motivation?
You'll find out once we get the suggestion.
Should I do it like this?
Think about what pirate... Oh, nice. Look at this.
All right.
Oh, my God. Oh, man. I want that stuff. I need to get a green screen and like filters or something or whatever that app is.
Sister of Pyro Priestess. Is Rena Pyro Priestess?
Do not meme list.
I don't know.
All that went over my head.
Okay. All right, here we go. Of course, Necrodius, who came up with this character, trying to get into a lady face slap convention without tickets.
Oh yeah, well.
They're popular. Very popular. All right, so we got Pirate Jabba, we got a Sim character, and they're trying to get into a lady face slap convention without tickets. Thank you also, Victor and Lisa, for other suggestions. All right, here we go. Chaz, why don't you start us off? You'll say something as Pirate Jabba, Greg will translate, then Francis will go, I'll translate, etc.
I got rid of the... Okay.
Translate.
Arr. Ho, 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 ho. I been needing to get into this club where they been slapping me face.
Dag bibso arga boundy bibso bageg.
Sounds like
to get in, you must get your face slapped a whole bunch. Here we go.
Arr, yes, a little bit lower. Oh, yeah, that's the spot right there. Oh, yes. Oh, a little bit too low. Arr.
Oh, how lagibini nook we demucha.
Wow, you have so many sensual curves. I can't even find all of them. You are one hot hut.
They be saying me rolls flow like the river down the waterfall. You slap it once and it ripples down all the way to me tail.
Weepsa will bezu weep beep bee you need a poo.
I had no idea you were so poetic, Jabba. I don't understand. Why do you have to kidnap girls and chain them in metal bikinis? Just read your poetry to them.
Oh, you got me confused. I was actually going for the brother at the time, but it was the only way I could get to him is by putting his sister. He's a very weirdo, and it attracted him to me tail.
Oh no, ho ho, heys, booby, senorita.
Well, I don't blame you. Luke's boobies would look great in that bikini.
Yes.
Shabi zavula, kobid dooby nib sobado.
Well, I guess. Oh, look, we can finally go in now. We made it to the front of the line.
Toodaloo, don't step on my toe. Oh! Damn, Han Solo.
All right, let's just end with Han Solo then. Let's end there. It's fine.
Only in the remake.
I don't know what Han Solo was doing there, but yeah.
He steps on his penis.
Yeah, we went through that last time.
Yeah, well, that's what Francis calls it.
It's stale. Yeah.
I hate turning off the filters. I look so ugly compared to the filters when I do it. It's
Oh my
like,
God, will you stop?
It's like, oh my God.
This is slowly turning into a porn, Lister's mate said.
Well, in other words, a typical super geek.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, instead of Jabba the Hutt, Jabba the Hot.
Oh, yeah.
Jabba the Hutt.
Amvec's disgusted but funny. That describes a lot of our segments, I think.
That's a good. That should be quoted in the descriptor. Yeah,
Amvec says the solid pirate Jabba, Chaz.
Oh.
that was really
Spot
good.
on Simlish,
Oh, good.
particularly when you said, "Oh no," and boobies.
They say real words every once in a while.
do they
I know
really?
that much. Yeah, they
they?
do. I think. Yeah, because
Oh,
it's
Lisa
just
enjoyed
really.
it. All right, good. See, Lisa, you got to come back every week, even when Greg's not on. This is the kind of stuff you get.
There you go. And even if he's not on, he's usually in the chat room somewhere. So
That's right. Oh, reason it
Eventually.
was quickly, not slowly turning into porn.
oh yeah,
Yep.
that's true.
Wait, isn't Moobies the name of the restaurant in Clerks too?
Oh, is it?
I think so, yeah.
I just, you said Luke puts his boobies in that thing. I was like, no, he has movies, not boobies.
Oh, man boobs. Is that what
Yeah.
it is? Okay.
That's why they had to make. That's why Kramer and George's dad had to make the bro, which is a
Yes,
bra for
man
men.
bra.
Yeah.
Right.
The bro.
What up, bro?
So like, hey, bro, how's your bro?
Exactly. Y'all's neighborhood. Anyway,
Oh my God.
tell you, listen to
All
Thriller.
right, that was Universal Translator, folks. Thank you for helping with that game. We have another one coming up later, Superhero Experts. Absolutely, Amvec. You're right at home, Amvec. Particularly on our on the Star Wars show, which we'll talk about in a minute. He says
All
Yeah.
the bad stuff.
only innocent things. He said.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, all innocent.
Speaking about that stuff, so on the Art of the Road channel, which Greg runs, there's a fairly new show called Rishii Business. Blame Greg for the title.
Wow.
Say it three times fast.
Alliteration, Batman.
And Greg, why don't you tell them what that is?
So, Risky Rishie Business is a show that appears at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time every Thursday. It's using a Star Wars 5e. Messed it up. Star Wars 5e rules. You can find it at sw5e.com. It's actually free. In fact, they make sure they don't make money because of all the new crap that's coming out of Wizards of the Coast. It actually saves them a bit from legality issues that they don't make any money from it. But so it's a free system that anyone can use. Our adventure takes place on a planet called Rishii, which, if you've played, it appeared in Clone Wars and the movies in a small part. But the place I got it from was from the MMO, SOTOR. It's a big part of the Revan expansion. So if you played that, it would be very familiar.
No, wait a minute. You got it from Knights of the Old Republic?
No, I got it from
SWTOR,
the MMO. Yeah,
the Old Republic
Star Wars,
MMO.
The Old Republic, yeah.
So I was wondering when you were referencing Revan, who's in, obviously, Knights of the Old Republic. But so they expand on him in the Old Republic?
Yep. Yeah, they have a whole expansion with him. And so
I'm actually reading recently a book, it was back in the day, about Revan. But it's by Drew Karpyshyn, who wrote for all those games for BioWare.
Those games, I mean, my honest opinion, the Old Republic is way better than the new stuff. Like in terms of like lore, things that are in the universe, just the stories, even to some degree. But it's I love the Old Republic, especially for playing a tabletop RPG game because there's just so much more there for it. But yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah. But you can see our other shows too on Art of the Roll. In fact, Anvik is on my Friday one that uses Starfinder.
Oh,
Nice.
There you go.
And Thursdays before us, 7:30, is the D&D show.
Yep. Soon to start season 2. Not next week, but probably the week after. It'll start a whole new season with that one. So we'll see what they do next. But yeah, then I have a Friday one where I play with all European people earlier in the day, and a Sunday stream where I do Pathfinder 1E.
Nice. Lots of RPG stuff there on Art of the Roll, folks.
Yep. Hey, it's Pinger. He's from also the Friday Starfinder one.
Hello,
Sweet. What's up, Pinger? Thanks for watching.
And hi, Marks.
Yeah, Mark says it's all innocent. Y'all just have dirty minds.
I am trying to get Marks on at some point onto the Star Wars one as like a one-time person show up.
Yeah,
but
he said he would like to do a one-shot.
Yeah, so I'm trying to work that in. Probably not next episode, but I'll see about after that.
And Anvik only goes full even when Greg is the victim. You guys are cool. Just make him suffer a bit. That's all we ask.
It is a thing. People like to make me suffer. They like to make me do accents like SpongeBob, and I'm terrible at it. They just love doing it to me.
Yeah, it's great.
How many channel
Chaz,
points do you have?
To shave your beard in unusual ways.
I'm still trying to grow it for the next one.
Chaz, tell him about what character you play on the Star Wars Rishii.
My character's name is Qui-Gon Jinn.
He's a genius.
Oh, I have no idea where you got that inspiration from.
Totally
Actually,
made up
it comes
original.
from a place where you would never think of. It comes from non-Star Wars source. I was trying to recreate my paladin from D&D.
Oh,
And I thought, I wonder, I should add some humor to this guy because my paladin had so many wonderful stats, and he was kind of like essentially Steve Rogers marching around with a holy sword and armor.
oh,
Okay, he was that good. But I thought, what if he had a big chin? And then I was thinking of the chin from the Tick universe, with this humongous kind of chin.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's where I got the chin from. So it's all
Wait a
it all
minute.
melts together.
Is that? I never knew that. Your character has a big chin?
That's one of the secrets that I have quite yet to reveal.
He has it hidden behind a goatee.
Wait, do you have facial hair?
Under the robe.
Like, does your
I've
character have
got a
facial
lot of
hair?
facial hair that covers it up.
'Cause this is
I
going
don't
to
wanna give
totally
away- I don't want to
change.
give away too much.
This is gonna totally change the way I
too much into spoiler territory here. I want to save something for
Yeah,
it.
all right, that's
I'm
good.
going to coordinate this with Greg when I give my.
You can't like see, but oh no, that doesn't come through at all. But yeah, it has a goatee on it with a pointy gootee.
I
Oh,
want to coordinate.
Wow,
with
man,
Greg
when this happens, this is going to be a total.
backstory to
Yeah.
you and Valis, to Ilani and Valis.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Also, next episode, I'm going to be introducing a new intro video to our stream there, which will improve over time. So stay tuned for that too. I used AI art a lot to get all the characters made for it.
Oh, wow.
It's cool. You showed it to us.
Yeah, Anvek mentioned in the chat also you can spend channel points to make Jeff do certain wrestling moves. with his monk.
Martial arts. I play
Martial
a
arts
monk,
moves.
a
Yeah.
Twi'lek monk named Ilani. But yes, you can name different, which they have a lot of fun making these really crazy sounding martial arts moves that I have to work in to the scene, which is great.
Yeah.
I love that actually.
Did you ever use the one to destroy the Death Star? There was one with like an Ewok destroys Death Star or something.
I think
Yeah.
the only ones I didn't use are from last week because we didn't have a fight scene. So
That's right.
Yeah. Last week. But I know there's going to be one tomorrow.
Yeah, it's starting out.
We
So
use
I'll try
that
to have
tonight.
to work on some of those.
Beat up Grimegris.
Greg, yep, Greg, right.
Everybody picks on the DM. It's just it's just the DM life.
Yeah.
There you go. That's your new channel, DM.
Hashtag DM life. That's
Wait,
good.
Greg, have you ever played a character? Have you ever been
Yeah.
on the other side? Okay.
Yeah, all the time.
All the time?
All the time.
Even though you're running 5 games, you're like, yeah, all the time.
Yeah, especially when like people who watch the streams say they have a like a game they're running, I'll be like, oh, I can play in it.
I don't like this whole concept of. I guess that is your free time, right? Like you're using it to play D&D.
Yeah,
Man,
Do what you love, man.
I know. I'm envious.
I do not play furry characters. Well, no,
You are
kobolds
a
are not furry.
Did you say furry or fairy?
Fairy,
fairy,
fairy, maybe.
So martial arts and marital arts, lots of applications.
Oh yeah.
I tried to get Francis on the Star Wars one, but he claimed to have this thing called Friends or something like that got in the way. But I don't know.
Well, that's what I just mentioned to Greg. He doesn't do that show anymore, so maybe he can come on at some point.
Yeah,
Come on,
is that true?
We need
What? Oh, I mean, I did stop recording. I'm going to start one hopefully soon though.
On Thursday?
A new show.
He just
Well-
he needs to start a new one because he doesn't want to come on to the show.
Yeah. Don't make me do it. You came on as a necromancer once.
I did. Yeah, I did play for a little bit there, Marks. Yeah, so I had.
Mark,
I had
actually at San Diego Comic-Con, I won a game I ran there. He played in that too.
Oh, we played.
Francis has
Yeah.
Apocalypse World, I think maybe.
No, it was
Action Movie World. Action Movie World. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I got you the Baron Doghouse from the Snoopy Doghouse.
You did because it was a war movie, so you worked
War
in
movie.
the Snoopy Doghouse. That's right. That was good. The Red Baron. Michael, yeah, I put him up, but I'll put him on again. He wants to amass channel points and list all his shows.
Michael is really nice. He helps the players a lot, whereas other people like Anvik craps on him.
I mean, this link tree will list all the socials, right, for you guys?
Yep. Yeah, I'm pretty active on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, obviously, Twitch.
Yeah, and this is the main Twitch channel. YouTube, you just go to @Art of the Roll, youtube.com/@Art of the Roll.
Yep.
You
And I have a lot of videos on YouTube that aren't my streams. Like class, I've done a video on what Gandalf's class is, on what Scooby's class is, what Santa Claus class is, stuff like that,
Nice.
and a bunch of cat videos, which ruined my algorithm.
Hodgepodge of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Marks, we didn't actually stream that. That was at San Diego Comic-Con in the game area. After our panel, we would go and run panel. I would run games for people to show them like how to do it if they were new.
Maybe he means he wants to see it over your shoulder as you're doing it.
Well, actually, Marks ran one time when he came to San Diego Comic-Con. Actually,
Oh.
yeah, because Marks is also a GM.
Oh. If you guys ever need an extra character for like a one shot, let me know.
We will.
Well, no, we can't because you're an influencer, according to Lisa. So
Yeah, right. I've had hundreds of views.
Look out.
There's
out, Critical
dozens
Role.
of us. Dozens. Yeah.
Let's see here. So who's worse when you find out I'm the team medic? Oh,
He
in the
is.
campaign.
Oh yeah, he is. He's like a guy who likes to genetically engineer people and completely, if you fall asleep, you might end up with an extra hand or something.
Oh my god. Yikes. All right. Anyway, folks, there you go. Check out Art of the Roll. Like tomorrow, you can see 2 shows.
Well, no, one show tomorrow, right?
Yeah, there's only one show tomorrow at 10:30 our game.
Because the new season coming, you're not doing.
Yeah, I'm
one
still
tomorrow.
working it out. I don't want to give out what it's going to be, though. If you look at my Twitter, there's a hint.
Oh God, I'm gonna
So tomorrow you can see the most important show.
That's
which
right.
is ours. Risky Rishii business.
Yep.
Where
And check out the new intro video we have tomorrow on that.
Yeah. Chaz, me, and Woody, who's been on the show. And I think all the other D&D characters have been on our cast have been on the show as well.
Just want that 1 year subscriber swag that comes with. I don't know. I don't know if there is any.
Oh,
I don't know if there's 1 year subscriber
think so.
swag.
I'll do 3D print something for you. I'll 3D print like a ball and just send it to you.
It's the ball.
It'll just be like a little, yeah. I can't spend too much money
told
on
me
it.
I was at my 5-month anniversary. Something.
Yeah, I'm at 7.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, he has to top me. Fine.
Hey, for his 5-year anniversary, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, fondle the bell icon.
Oh, fondle it, yeah.
Like this.
That's weird. No wonder your wife doesn't want to be in the same room with you. Let's see here. All right. Oh, thank you, Listeners May, for sharing those links out. Appreciate it. Not a dancing Twi'lek intro because my character is a monk Twi'lek, not a dancing Twi'lek. Although we have had Twi'leks in the game that probably can dance.
Yep.
Yeah. They get paid for it.
Okay, the twerk. Wait, that was a move, I think.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It was. I forgot about that.
I rammed him with my butt. In the face.
It worked.
In the face.
By the way, a monk in Star Wars 5e, one-on-one, will kill anything. Like, they're untouchable.
Well,
Really?
that one thing, yes.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on that. Well, if the character was way higher than me, level
Yeah.
no, probably.
But level to level.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
And melee
I didn't realize
only.
that until you did that. They really have
Yeah.
to be ganged up on, I guess.
Yeah.
Monks are powerful.
Yeah. Everything's more powerful in Star Wars 5e, though.
Then D&D?
Yeah, than normal 5e.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Okay. All right. Marks is going to reach out to be on the show. Good. Excellent.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see here. Okay. Is there anything else you guys want to give out? You or Chaz? We got all the links out. All good, right? All right. Good. So, since you respond, I'm going to say good.
Done. Stamp it.
When I
I
did
love
Jabba
it when you
Jugs.
did Jabba's. Why did we did Jabba's jugs? What?
Like,
Well, no. Like he drinks out of a jug.
oh,
I don't know. I actually don't remember this. Was it? We actually did a Star Wars for a little bit on this show, a Star Wars RPG called Edge of the Empire.
oh, I've heard the good things about that.
Yeah. That's a cool game.
Jammeries.
The only reason I use Star Wars 5e is just because it's 5e and it's kind of known and it's free. But there's a lot of Star Wars systems out there actually that are
Oh yeah,
a lot of people say good things about.
West Coast, maybe Amvic West Coast did Star Wars back in the day.
Yeah, and there's Saga, I think, is another big one that people play.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
All right. Let's do our shout out to our awesome Patreons, which is if you're at $10 or more a month on our Patreon, you get a super geeky shout out. Thank you guys so much. Thank you whatever level you're at on Patreon. There's the link. You can go to patreon.com/super-geeked-up, or you can do a super chat, which is a little at the bottom of your chat should be a little dollar symbol like Greg often does, which we really appreciate. And listeners made and other people, and thank you so much. So let's see here. What do we? Wait, you had a wrestling move named Jabba's Jugs. Do you
Oh.
remember that?
Oh, I mean,
Maybe you haven't used it yet.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, all right. All right. Anvic wants to be in a game too. Nothing like sewing chaos with friends. Well, I don't want you to sew body parts onto me.
No.
That's what Greg says he does.
Oh.
We'll have to think about it, Anvic. Maybe you can come up with like some weird character you could come in with.
All right. So, friends, what's the theme here for the Patreon?
Well, this week's theme is going to be
Jugs.
What? I kind of played with that, but I'm like, what can we really say?
I don't know. So
that's the only problem is I can't. There's nothing like. I mean, like, boobs are funny, but can we make it work?
I don't know. Well, what were you? Did you have another idea besides boobs?
The problem is you said boobs and he can't get it out of his head now. Like all the rest of it's just shut out.
Just all.
By the way, was there also a boob battering headlock move?
You know what? I'm gonna go pull up the queue.
I think these are wishful thinking for these guys.
All right, we're gonna. Okay, look. All right. Super geeky, thank you to our super shout out patrons at $10 a month or more. Maria and Justin Duran from KLA Brand. Just know that you guys are the breast.
Oh my God, he is doing it. Great. Now I have to do it. Craig Allen Poole, thank you so much. Your man titties are so big, you need the bro.
Sure. Rachel J.
I don't know how we're gonna do this.
I know.
Great idea.
Rachel J. I know they're real and they're fabulous.
Nice Seinfeld reference. Victor Snyder. Okay, Victor Snyder. Your tits are so great, you don't want to hide her.
Tammy, I'm sorry, Tammy, if you're still here. To Tammy.
Not for long.
Yeah, I know, right? Tammy Anderson, is it cold in here or are you just happy to see us?
Can I do one?
Yes, go for it.
Johnny Papas, thank you for supporting them. Your moves are so great. I want to come clean your pool.
Oh my God. Terry Field, you are not like a field because you are far from flat.
Never, Zendria, never let anyone tell you that you're.
Oh boy. Yes.
She's as good looking as Xena. No, that doesn't work. Never mind. Undo.
I was going to use the terrible pun below cleavage.
What?
Instead of below average, it's below cleavage.
Well, you did it. So there you go.
There you go.
Do you want to do another one, Greg, or no?
Okay. Jalu, you remind me when I went to Honolulu and I saw them do the hula hoop, and I thought, woohoo.
First off, did you see? You said they did the hula hoop or the Hulu?
I said the hula hoop.
I also like, instead of Jalu, it was Jalu. All right. And last but not least, big thanks to Cethos, who, oh God.
You want to see those?
There you go. You got to see those. Thank you. Got it. Good. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for your great Patreon support, no matter what level you're at. Victor, I guess, says, damn, that he does have good, nice looking tits.
Oh, there you go. Oh, good. Oh, good.
Damn right they are. All right. Yeah. Be proud of that, Victor.
Oh yeah. And thanks, listener mates.
Wants the whole move list. Well, yeah, we got to work them in tomorrow for sure.
Oh yeah, I was going to pull it up actually.
Yeah. All right.
You want me to tell you what you have? What moves you have to do tomorrow?
Sure.
You got the Crinkle Star Crusher. You got You got the Jesus. Sorry, it's an Anvek one. You got the Sloppy Sarlacc Slide Smear. You got the Duck You Me. That was a Paul. And then you got from Lister Mates, everyone knows that Han shot first.
Oh wow, there's 4 of them. Jeez.
Yeah.
So yeah, these are the name of martial arts moves my character has to do at some point.
It's so hard to get through Anvek sometimes.
Oh my God, is this a new idea? Well, hey, you got to use your channel point tomorrow.
Rotating space dot pummel. You can go put it in right now, Anvek.
Wait, can you do it when we're not live?
Yeah. If you go to the channel and just click chat on the Twitch channel, you can use channel point.
Why did you tell me that?
And then it'll alert you?
No, that's the problem. You probably have to tell me that you did it, because otherwise I might miss it.
Well, how do you? Don't you get a? Because you.
I mean, if I check
list.
the queue, when I go through the queue, I'll see it, but I won't know to go look for it in the queue. Basically.
Oh, he is going to do that. Okay.
Now you know.
Yeah. Borrowed
Oh,
thoughts.
look, you have a super fan. Yes, Greg from Art of the Roll, all in caps.
That's Mike from the main channel.
Oh,
Fitz
Mazurkovich.
Yeah. Go check out his YouTube channel. It's Borrowed Thoughts.
Usually he's under his own name on YouTube. Interesting. He's being sneaky.
He's trying to get sneaky. Yeah.
Rue the day, Greg taunted me with the use of Twitch. Oh, everybody's in caps now. Jeez.
He just got his Twitch account working.
That's right. I remember last week.
Yeah.
All right. There you go, folks. Thank you for all your support. Next game up is Superhero Experts. Francis, how does this work?
Oh, that's new. Okay. Normally I don't describe the games, but yeah.
I know, changing it up.
Yeah, superhero experts. We're going to have 3 panelists tell you about their superhero-ness. As I, the who will not sound like this, will
sound like Sean Connery.
Questions. Yes, I'll be asking them questions about their lives and how it's like to be a superhero. And we'll discuss all such things from your questions, actually, from your recommendations on things that these superheroes have to talk about. So what are some topic questions and heroes?
We need a topic for us to discuss on this news type superhero show.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, also, we need characters for us to play, for Chaz, Greg, and me to play as the panelists, because Francis is the host. So give us, I guess, start with characters maybe first. How about that?
Characters first.
Give us characters to play, like She-Hulk or Robin or whatever, fictional characters.
Damian.
Damian Wayne, who now I don't hate. By the way, what is this? Mike is saying, I love the Artie roll. I would crush it up and... he would snort it? Okay.
Yeah.
Nice, I get it.
It's a drug.
Yes.
You know how people from the north say Coke for soda?
Yeah.
If you go even more north to Canada, it just means the drug.
I thought you were going to say they say Art of the Roll up there. Oh, you were going to leave, but we dragged him back in. By the way, is Mr. Furious from
Mystery Men?
Mystery Men, right?
Yeah.
Is that the fucking what's his name?
Ben Stiller.
Ben Stiller's character, right?
Mm-hmm.
I remember that. Yeah.
Again, thank you, listeners, but we want, unless this is a real guy, don't make them. I know some games we want you to make up. Give us real people. There is.
Jigsaw is a real character. Do you want to play a game?
Oh, well, Jigsaw from
Saw. Yeah.
But he's not called the Jigsaw puzzler, right?
Ridiculous. I don't know. Maybe that's his surname. You never know.
What if it's like Dr. Horrible? Dr. Horrible.
Dr. Horrible is a real character, yeah.
It's a real yeah.
Dr. Horrible sing-along blog.
Yeah.
Wolverine explain why adamantium bone density is a factor when being intimate. Oh, God. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Rogers, Batman, but he switches between different actor versions. That's funny.
Oh, that's really good.
That's really funny. Wow. All right. What do you guys... this is a real person, but okay, Bob Ross.
Oh, I love Bob Ross. I've actually spent hours and hours watching Bob Ross.
How many?
You want to be Bob Ross? Who do you want to be?
Yeah, I'll be Bob Ross. Let me get
Chaz, who do you want to be out of these choices?
I guess I'll do Mr. Furious.
Ooh.
Okay, Mr. Furious. Good.
RuPaul.
Oh, man, I want to do the
RuPaul is
Batman.
another real person there.
That's all he's naming is. Oh my God! Look at Greg. Jeez.
Oh man, that's like the that's like the Reno 911 version of.
I know, really.
Oh,
I wish I had a better. Oh, here we go. Oh no, this isn't good.
That's actually
like
closer.
Yeah, closer.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like how the beard is a totally different color than the hair.
Well,
he dies.
Oh, no. Okay.
There you go.
All right, I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna try to do Batman switching between actor versions.
Oh, that sounds rough.
All right.
Thank you for the vote of confidence. Now we need a topic. What is a topic that's, I don't know, that the whole city's talking about, or the whole country or whatever, that these experts are discussing, which is Batman, Bob Ross, and Mr.
Furious.
So 2 superheroes, and an art guy.
The Blue Raja.
Look at the glasses. Wow. That's
Yeah, Greg. Nice one.
Oh, look who somebody put in the chat. Of course, the shortage of toilet paper, always a big crisis.
That is an issue.
Oh.
Let's see what else we get for the topic.
I want that one so bad now.
Oh, Anvic thinks something's perfect. I don't know if it's a toilet paper.
I'm hoping it's the toilet paper one.
All right, you want to do that one?
Well, we need a couple anyway, so we can start with that. Keep putting him in, and then we can.
True.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll start with this, and you, France, maybe we'll work more in if they come in.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Oh, how to pay for your hideout? There you go. That could be another one.
I
got to do the famous intro music,
I
right?
can't start without the intro. Yeah.
All right, this is superhero experts, folks. Do.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight on Superhero Experts. We have quite the panel this evening as we discuss the most hard-hitting questions that superheroes and artists deal with today. Today we have Batman, Mr. Furious, and for some reason, Bob Ross. Gentlemen, we have an issue here. What do you do with this current epidemic of losing toilet paper everywhere? There's just a toilet paper shortage amongst the city. What do you guys do to help alleviate this problem? Batman.
Sorry, Commissioner, I gotta go. Let me put my red phone down here.
Yes, the original.
Well, Francis, is that your name, Francis?
I mean, sure, that's fine.
I'm glad you asked. Luckily, as Batman, my cape has multi-purpose. So if we run out of toilet paper, Robin and I just use our cape to wipe our bat butts.
Oh,
That's
TM, right? Bat butts TM.
TM?
Trademark.
Bat Butts,
Trademark. That's
yeah.
right. Bat butts is trademark. And, listen, we spend a lot of time looking at each other's butts to make sure they look good in our costumes.
You might not want to say that out loud, Batman.
But
What?
more
I
than
don't
Captain
understand.
America?
What's wrong with that?
Never mind. Mr. Furious, I'm sure you're pretty upset that there's
Yes, I
very little
am.
toilet paper.
Yes, I am. It drives me nuts. I have to go out and cut down trees and slice them into millions of little paper thin pieces and use that.
Ooh, splinters.
Yeah, yes. How do you deal with splinters in that situation there, Mr. Furious? Or does that just make you angrier?
A lot of hemorrhoid cream.
All right, that
I
works.
love it.
Now, Bob, you must be pretty calm about this whole situation with the lack of toilet paper in the city. Oh my God, he's gone. Oh,
I was
there he
looking
is.
for my paintbrush. I can't find it.
Oh.
Okay.
So, how have you been handling the crisis of no toilet paper?
Well, thank you for asking that. At first, I had to just try not to go for a while. But then I had a happy little accident. So I tried to take advantage of it. And I made a happy little tree out of the happy little accident.
That's gross. But good. I'm glad that you're able to turn the situation around.
Well done, citizen.
Now, Batman, maybe the
You're seeing
solution. Well, maybe the solution is a little more simple. What do you think? Science or magic powers to solve this situation? Which is better?
Well, first off, I'm Batman. Just want you to know that I'm Batman.
What? Are you? Do you need some water, sir? I mean, we have water.
No, can't you understand me? I'm talking very clearly.
No. I mean, do you need a lozenge? I mean, if you're sick, you probably shouldn't be here. You probably should go home.
No, this is why it's on video call. It's okay.
Is it?
Nothing stops Batman from fighting crime.
Well, okay. Well, then.
And obviously, science is the best. Magic's ridiculous unless it's Zatanna. She's really hot.
Oh, right. Yes.
Yes. You know her? Yeah. Okay.
I am familiar.
Anyway, I even sang once because she asked me to. Don't really talk about that much.
Well, all right. Well, thank you, Batman. I think I get it now. Science, definitely very controversial for someone like you who deals with a lot of magic. But what about you, Mr. Furious? Magic or science?
Science is what got us into this. Some crazed loon eliminated, used a machine to eliminate all the toilet paper. My God, you should see my poor ally, the shoveler, what he's got to do to deal with all this stuff, to deal with all this crap.
Well, I'm pretty sure he's shoveling crap, right?
Well, exactly. Yes.
Well, at least he's working. At least I got a job from that. I guess that's a good thing. Bob, I feel like I know your answer, but tell us, science or magic for you?
Well, I don't know if it's science or magic, but sometimes when you don't have toilet paper, you just have to take the big brush and you just pick up a lot of substance with it. Just pick up a lot of substance off your palate with it, or wherever you decide to put it. And then you take it and you beat it on your easel and you say you just beat the devil out of it. So whatever beating the devil out of it is, I don't know if that's science or magic, but I just beat the devil out of that brush.
So is your butt called your palate TM?
Bat butts.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yes,
Also,
I'm sorry.
Rob and I, we like to beat it.
Just beat the devil out of it.
Right. Oh my goodness. Anyway, all right. Finally, though, we need to know, of course, the most important question, because again, without the toilet paper, we're now in a crisis of finances. How are you guys continuing to pay for your hideout? Batman, we'll start with you again. How are you paying for it? As far as I know, you don't have any multi-billionaire benefactors, as far as I can tell.
No, of course not. I definitely am not one of the richest men in the world. That would be ridiculous.
No,
who would think such a thing? Anyway, well, that's kind of on the. I have a lot of ladies who give me money.
Wait.
Like
you have sugar mamas. Is that what you're trying to tell us?
Yes, that's right. Like
mama.
Reporters, psychologists, people like that. For some reason, they always fall in love with me, even though I ask them their weight, which is kind of a personal question. But yeah, so yeah, basically the women take care of it, particularly for my my suit and my nice bat nipples. That's besides the bat butt, we've got bat nipples on our suits, right?
Yeah.
And when I'm not moonlighting as a doctor in the ER, that's when I play Batman.
Right. Yes, of course. Yes.
People are telling me to chill out,
Oh, right. Yes.
Chill.
As I recall, though, also I remember you doing a commercial for the Bat credit card as well during that whole shenanigans. So I guess
that's right. I never leave home without it.
What about you, Mr. Furious? You seem like one of the more blue collar superheroes.
Well, I don't want to discuss it. It's embarrassing.
No. Oh.
Come on. I talked about the bat butt and bat nipples. You can share with us. And my bat mamas.
I live with my mom.
Oh, that's what? Nothing. There's nothing wrong with that. Bob, how are you affording your underground lavish studio?
Well, when I need some money, I like to sometimes go and talk to children and see what they think. And they say, Bob, can you just draw a nice little bat cave on your next painting? And I said, no, that's copyrighted. Now go away.
That's right. That's right. Good job. I'm this Batman.
But I do need a lot of money to buy lots of titanium white, as I call it. I'm afraid no one's going to get these jokes if they don't watch Bob Ross. I watch it obsessively. I'm sorry.
You watch your son. That's incredible, Bob. Remember when your son did some stuff too? So that was great.
Yes, I told my son to do it.
Robin and I like to watch it too while we're stroking our nipples.
While you beat the devil out of it, I understand.
Yeah, or bat boobies, I think.
I think those are we have bat bitches.
Oh, my bat bitches. I like that. That Anvik, you're good. You can become the next Robin. Because look, the current one's probably going to die real soon.
Oh, God. Wow, you say
can't live without toilet paper.
Exactly. Well, look, I think we solved a lot of our problems this week. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for helping us. Let's listen to that ever loved outro tune that's usually played at the very end of our show.
Oh, wow, you used the intros. I tried.
I know, but I'm like,
I tried to do a slightly different.
Thought I'd throw a curveball there.
Yeah, nice. They're superhero experts, folks. Oh my God! Now you're Mr. Clean. That's really disturbing.
Oh my God, no!
Yeah.
Oh my God, no!
I did that at work once, and someone sent me a message and said they had to put a Post-it note on their screen so they didn't look at my face. And I was like, I don't even have the filter on. Jesus.
Is this?
It is.
Is it what?
Where do these filters come from?
So I actually wanted to bring that up. Snap Camera, it's free. Anyone can download it on their desktop, but Snap, the company who also owns Snapchat, is discontinuing it on the 25th, which is total crap. So if you want to go complain at someone's Twitter, go to Snap and complain at them, saying not to just monetize it or something. Don't get rid of it.
Yeah, you think Snapchat made enough money to be able to maintain?
Yeah. I mean, I understand if something is free and it costs you money, you have no way of monetizing it, but then just monetize it. I'd pay for it.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
So you mean it's going to stop working? Even the downloaded app will just stop working?
Yeah, because it has to connect to the cloud, to the servers to pull down the filters that you use.
So you use it for 2 more weeks.
Yep, I got it for 2 more weeks.
Get ready for Greg to go crazy with it now in the next 2
My
weeks.
VTuber career is over. I'm not a VTuber.
It's all right. You're still an influencer.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Hashtag influencer.
Thank you, by the way, for the topics, folks, and for the other ones that we didn't get to everything, but like don't stick gum on your bedposts.
Oh God, yeah, don't do that.
That was Victor was the one with the hideout. Thank you, Victor. Mysterious villain painting trees. Well, he did talk about trees, so that's good.
Happy little accidents.
Me to poo, apparently.
That beard got a lot of traction, and his hands ain't been washed in decades. All right.
Well,
there you go. That's a happy little poo.
Make a happy little poo.
By the way, does he say beating the devil, Bob Ross?
Yeah, he'll take his big brush, rinse it, and then just hit his easel with it to clean it, to dry it off. And he says, "I just beat the devil out of it."
It's funny. Make my own bat rolls. All right.
oh,
Is Batman yeah, apparently the George Clooney version I was doing is look, if it's gonna be Clooney, right? Who's gonna be the gigolo?
it could have been Val Kilmer.
That's true.
Yeah,
But I feel like that's totally true. I actually think Val Kilmer is sexier, but I think more women are more into Clooney.
Oh yeah, well yeah.
Did you guys ever see that video where who played Batwoman?
Alicia
Video.
Silverstone played
Silverstone,
Batgirl
yeah.
and Batman and Robin.
Yeah. Oh no, the one where Catwoman, was used
Halle
her
Berry?
whip. Yeah, and she used her whip to like knock all those things off and did it in one take
Yes, yeah.
and stuff. And they were like cheering her after she did it. You know, the cast was.
Michelle Pfeiffer would have been.
Yeah, Michelle Pfeiffer. That's it.
Oh, from
Yeah.
Batman Returns.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, nice. Let's see here. Oh, Lazarus Pit. Well, if we need to bring someone back to life, yes, we'll use the Lazarus Pit. Sure. More women are interested in. Francis, is this a fake account that
I don't know who that. Thanks,
really
Michael.
you?
I mean, sure, thanks.
Michael and Eric. Who are Michael and Eric? Wow,
You
they
guys
really are
are
big
thank
fans
you
of you.
for that.
Thank you
I
for watching.
appreciate it.
Though.
Yeah, thank you for being here, and thank you for saying that. I mean, it's not true, but I appreciate it.
It sounds like it's a show, though. Well, actually, from Michael and Eric.
Unless he's talking about what Tammy said, because she was saying how she could imagine Deadpool saying Francis like he did in the first movie, played by the guy, I don't forget his name.
Oh boy. Well, Greg is also interested in you. So there you go.
Oh, good. I'm glad. Thanks,
Oh,
guys.
we all are. Wow, look at this. We're gonna fight over Francis.
I mean, you know.
His female Connery? I've never heard of female Connery.
Yeah, do your female Connery voice.
Yes. It's so great to be here with you all, lads.
That's Grandma Connery is what that is.
I like Grandma's Own.
It's like Queen of England Connery.
Hello. Yeah, it's a cross between Mrs. Doubtfire and
and Sean Connery. Super Geeks Assemble. Thank you, Chuck. Thanks for watching. This is the home for Super Geeks. Okay, so Tammy agrees. Val Kilmer sex here. I'm with you, Tammy. Absolutely.
He was the voice of Kit in the reboot of Knight Rider.
He was. Yeah. The short-lived reboot, but yes.
The short-lived reboot.
I just watched Willow, the movie, again recently.
Yes.
And he was so good in that. He's good in everything he does, actually.
Yeah, man.
I think yeah.
Have you watched Tombstone?
Oh, yeah. He was
That's
amazing. Doc Holliday.
Right,
yeah. I don't think I realized how good of an actor he was until I went back and watched like Top Gun and Willow and the one.
Check out The Saint if you haven't seen The Saint.
I don't know.
That's where he plays a spy, but he plays like
a million people.
Yeah, a million different roles in that. It's with Elizabeth Shue, but it's pretty good. Let's see here. If Deadpool would speak in France's voice, Buddy would have not had to get mutated.
I mean, sure.
Grandma Connery, I'm in.
Oh, there you go.
I'm really trying to figure out who these people are. You have
I don't
no
know,
idea,
but
really?
you guys are great. Either way, you know.
They're a VP.
They are the VP, according to their
image profile.
Oh, I see. You're right. I can't read. I want to know what's on the bottom. Looks like some kind of French.
Oui.
Oh, do you like French? You're in the right place.
Why is that? Why is that the instinct?
It's the only thing I know in French is ho ho ho.
Listen, you know me. I have to do certain things. I have to go to get in the accent. I have to go mamma mia to get to my Italian.
That's true.
I got to do certain. Like you have to go yish.
Yish.
Get into Connery.
Bring in the Angelo.
It's someone from Are the Roll?
Volpe and Panthera. Wait, is this Italian actually?
That has to be or Latin.
Oh, I know who that is. Oh my goodness.
Oh, is it what's this? Your guy from Art of the Roll?
It's no, that's Michael. You know Michael, as in Mazurkovich.
Yeah.
He has a joint YouTube with. You can watch it. Check out his YouTube. He has a joint podcast with someone named Eric.
Oh.
So wait a minute. He has now posted us 3 different accounts on our channel. But
He's probably mad at me for ousting him every time. If he ever got mad.
is it called the Michael and Eric Show, or is it called Volpe and Panthera?
I honestly haven't looked at it in a bit.
Panthera. I'll do your intro for you, Michael. You can be just like that.
To get into Italian, you have to do the hand thing, right?
Oh yeah,
it's required.
Yeah.
I just automatically do it. I don't even try sometimes. I just do it.
Yeah.
Now this is French that he's saying. No,
it's not me.
Yeah. Oh, now look because he's from, but he's not in Quebec. He's in Ontario, right?
Yeah.
But I guess he knows his French. All right, that's enough, Michael.
You know French, I guess.
I know a little bit of French. I took it in school, but I don't remember. Val Kilmer was in Real Genius.
Was he in Real Men of Genius, though? The Budweiser commercial?
Oh, my God.
I think it was Budweiser, right?
It was, yeah. Anheuser-Busch. Yeah. It was probably my favorite commercials, radio commercials.
Real Men of Genius. That
All
was
right,
awesome.
guys. So think of our last thing is to be viewer's choice, so you can give us a topic. But as you think of a topic for us, this is some geeky topic. Ontario is the France of North America.
That's true, actually.
Sure, yeah.
We're gonna share some refaces. Francis, what are refaces?
Refaces are not French. They are
reface.
The reface is where you take your face off your face and put it on another person. It's very, very good.
God damn it. His accent's better than mine. So just demoralizing.
It's
Francis is better than everyone at like.
He really is. Yeah.
Stop it.
But the difference is we're willing to try anything.
Yeah. Well.
Yes, will be bad. Anyway, here, let me just share him. Thank you.
Are we just going to ignore the fact that he drank from the biggest cup in the entire world? Like,
what?
Oh, he does that all the time.
Yeah, it's my main cup.
Come on, pay attention, Francis.
Look at that thing. That is unbelievable.
I think it's actually a flower urn.
Can you? I mean, okay. Anyway, so it's an app. You take your face and put it on celebrities.
Anyway,
and
Tammy
TV shows,
does this for us in the chat. Thank you, Tammy, for doing this based on what we've been discussing. By the way, Sticks Boy says, Face Off 2, the reface conundrum.
Oh, yes.
All right, here we go.
Let's.
So, let me get the thing on the screen. So I'm also seeing these for the first time here. And the first one is me as Raven.
Oh,
Is this
you were
like the Titan show, I guess?
the Titan show, yeah. And they're not teens in that time. That's why they took out the teen part.
Wait, they had a live action of it? I don't remember that.
Yeah.
It's currently on. It's 3 seasons, I think, right?
Oh,
Fourth
wow.
season, I think. Yeah.
Who does it?
On,
Is it
HBO
WB?
Max.
No, it's HBO Max. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, originally it was the DC network, but that just became part of HBO
Right.
Max.
Oh, right.
You get to hear.
Look.
You get.
Oh, God.
Starfires never look sexier.
Wow.
You're like,
look at that.
yes, Robin. I will.
No, she's like, look at my cleavage. Look at my cleavage.
Oh.
Just look at my cleavage.
I thought she was looking at how big
Yeah.
his pole was.
Oh, that's it.
I just had whatever the opposite of a boner is. Jesus.
Shrinkage.
Oh, wow. Now you're getting a boner. Greg.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Now it's back.
Oh, my God. Look at little Francie.
That's exactly what I looked like as a child.
And he wore that
Facial
shirt,
hair
too.
and everything.
What would that be? A Wessis?
Wes
Fransley? Shut up, Fransley.
I like that. Fransley.
It's a Fransley. Hello, Fransley.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, who is that?
Yeah, I can't figure out who that is.
Is that you? Greg?
Marks? No.
Is it Chaz?
Maybe
Who is it?
Chaz?
No, that's not my mustache.
I think
That's
it's
not your
Marks. Isn't that Marks?
All right, tell us,
tell
Tammy. Tell us who this is.
Yeah.
Wow, we got stumped. Oh, look
Yes.
who it is as Bashir.
Oh, man.
Oh, and that's Garrick.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like,
she says it's
oh.
Greg as Shazam.
Oh, really? Man, I don't even know my own face. Well,
It's what
I
that
do not
body,
make
the
a good.
body distracted you.
Yeah,
I do not make a
exactly.
good,
You're looking at the swiveling hips.
So did Bashir play this guy too?
I think so. Oh, my God.
Now I'm Bashir. Well, I look good as Bashir, man.
Yeah, your face works with it better.
You're like 2 steps away from being Bashir. If you had the darker hair, I think you could actually cosplay as Bashir.
Is that where he was doing those weird exercises to prepare? You know, when he does at the beginning, he's like,
I think they're playing a form of racquetball. Actually, is what they're doing. Oh,
yeah, but before the game, he does like this weird
does he?
exercises,
Maybe
and
I forgot.
and
about
the
that.
other guy, I'm terrible with names.
Chief O'Brien.
Chief O'Brien, yeah, is like looking at him like, what the hell's wrong with you?
Oh my God!
Oh, there's Chaz.
Wait, is it or is it?
Yeah.
That's
Is
gotta
this-
be.
Yeah. That's his mustache.
That's so funny. That's an interesting question.
That is hot.
Very. That golden, those
We
golden
know what
locks.
Greg's gonna be looking at tonight.
Oh yeah, she was such a good doctor.
Oh, jeez. Oh, you.
I'm Cinderella, and what Greg is the fairy godmother.
My godmother, yeah. Even because he won't play fairies.
It's so weird. I can't like recognize myself.
He won't play fairy.
He won't.
No.
He won't play Faye. Okay,
Boobs.
she's titled this next segment "Boobs."
Oh, God.
Oh,
Oh my goodness,
I call
Francis,
those boobs.
You are hot
Francis
as hell.
boobs.
I like how it's 1990s. It's like we're gonna go through the decades maybe here of boobs.
Oh, please. Oh, I hope so.
Well, there's definitely shrinkage.
You know who you are though in this.
It's probably
If it's 90s, it can't be Splash or anything like that.
no. It's gonna be what's her face from from
It's not
Baywatch.
Pamela Anderson.
Pamela Anderson.
Right?
No,
Yeah.
that's right.
You got it. Oh, this is me. My God.
Don't even-
Wow.
Yeah, enjoying the boat.
I mean, I can't tell whose face it is.
It's my
Yeah,
face.
that's Jeff.
No, I'm joking.
Oh, because
Oh,
you're
okay.
staring at the booth.
Yeah.
Oh, back to Francis. Here's some.
Nope,
hula-
that's Greg
Oh,
again.
Greg.
That's Greg.
Oh, it's
that's
Greg.
Hula
You're right. I'm sorry,
Oh,
Greg.
it is me. Man, this makes me want to shave.
Because he was the hula guy.
I thought I said it makes you want a hula.
This is what I love. This is
Oh,
what
the
I-
Jalu Hula Hoo. Yeah.
yeah. That's what I love about Tammy. She just says a thing, able to find it, able to just
Do this
Yeah.
for Rena. Do this for
Relevant.
Rena tonight, Greg.
No, I'm terrible.
that's the move.
And a nipple for Francis.
Oh God. Oh yes. I wish
Can't
I
do that
remember
on
what movie
Twitch.
that was. Oh, that's Liar Liar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Jim Carrey. Okay,
Yeah.
nice.
I'm like,
Awesome.
who would do this?
It was me.
Thank you so much, Tammy. Those are great.
Thanks,
And she
Tammy.
says it was Pamela Anderson. Yes, that one.
Yeah. Pamela.
Deep Space.
Michael's.
69.
Oh, Michael now is under his real
Oh.
name, Jeff Arella and Fairy Greg Mother. I like that. Hide the cats, bar the door. Old
Old Greg
Greg's
is
at it
at it
again.
again.
I'm old Greg.
you.
Have you guys seen Old Greg? The skit?
No.
No.
It was Old Greg.
Really?
Is it a character you play?
No. It's a British comedy. It's you should watch it and then hate me for mentioning it. It's on YouTube. It's like those things you're supposed to know
Oh,
about.
it's the more Mighty Boosh. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm old Greg.
Deep Space 69, reface for lovin'. Oh, hey, there we go.
Hello.
Oh my God, I can't. I wonder if anybody's made a porn of that Deep Space 69.
Oh.
They're missing out if they haven't. Let's see. Thank you, Michael and Eric, aka Michael Masakovich, which I never say his name.
It could be the other guys. I don't know.
That's true.
Yeah, it's Michael.
It could be Eric.
Jeff does make a decent brochure, though. Thank you.
I made a terrible misshue.
Oh, who played the best Catwoman? Oh, we talked about this recently, I think. But live action, a lot of people. What do you guys say?
The one I mentioned first earlier.
Michelle Pfeiffer?
Yeah, she was.
Is that your choice, Chaz?
No.
Or one of the probably one of the
Julie Newmar.
'60s, right?
What?
Probably one from the '60s, right? One of those three.
Yeah, Julie Newmar. Yeah.
Okay, Julie Newmar. What about you, Francis?
Oh, that's a good question. Probably one of the animated. Oh, you know what? I like the animated one from the original animated
Batman
series.
the animated series. I'm going to go with the recent animated Catwoman Hunted with Elizabeth Gillies played her.
Ooh.
She's great. But I would go with Lee Mayweather from the past live action ones.
So, Deep Space 69 is the adventures of a horny pilot and his friend Hamilton, who is a koala.
Sapien koala. Yeah.
So it
That
does
sounds like
exist.
more like a Star Wars spoof.
It's an animated movie. It's an animated show. It has it lasted 6 years, 37 episodes.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
I'm looking at this. Hang on, I gotta look this up.
There's a character named Princess Leia, Penis or P3N15.
Yeah, so it's still totally a Star Wars.
Yeah, that's true. You're right. Hamilton, Dr. Quadras, Red Panda. Like, yeah.
Princess
Bongus.
Leia.
Oh, this
Gotta
animation
lay.
is terrible.
Well,
Oh, it's animated?
It's animated. It's the animation of, it's kind of like a.
It's very simplistic. animation.
It's a combination of simplistic and. Oh no, you're right. It's super simplistic. Yeah, they look like Lego minifigs. That's what they look like. They're really two eyes in the mouth. That's pretty much it.
Episode 9 is called Femme Alien Fatale.
Of course. Oh,
Looking for love in all the wrong places.
oh yeah. So the Deep Space 69 is, even though they're dressed in Star Wars or Star Trek clothing, it's a Star Wars parody. That's what
It's probably parodying everything, I'm guessing.
that's true. That's a good point.
It's been going since 2012 and it's still going?
Well, it says to 2018. At least the main characters have been on it since 2000.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if it's still going on.
You are right that on IMDb that does not have an end date.
Yeah.
But it probably ended, obviously.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
wow.
Made so many episodes.
You can tell that's some low budget stuff though, which is fine.
Nothing wrong with
You
that.
do what you got to do. Yeah.
Not like our shows.
Right.
No,
Ours is high budget.
So much for production value.
Yeah, let's just look at our backgrounds. I mean, Greg's actually looks pretty cool. All right, let's see here.
Uh-oh.
Thank you. Proper research, that is. Oh, no, not the brick wall. Unless you're going to do a stand-up routine, get out of there. They could be on a break.
They could be on a break. 2018 is not that far away, right?
Yeah, you can only have sex so much. Take a break.
They're in their refractory period at the moment, so you know.
Oh, by the way, I guess the Catwoman was probably the topic. I just realized who plays the best Catwoman.
Oh,
I totally forgot we were supposed to do that.
I forgot there about a topic.
Sorry, I had to look up Deep Space 69 because I'm like, you're right. That has to be a thing.
Well, we did discuss that, but give us another topic if you like. Besides, we did a quick discussion of the best Catwoman. Right.
Best porno openings. Like
openings?
A man comes to a door and he says, "Excuse me,
right. Yeah.
I heard your toaster is broken." And the woman goes, "I don't have a toaster," and it starts like that.
And then he says, "Well, I'll heat you up."
Just wait till it pops. No, wait, that's
wait till it pops.
It got weird. I'm sorry.
It's fine. Hey, you should join our Sinful Sci-Fi sometime game.
Oh my! Oh no! Oh man!
Best AI characters.
That's good. We've done that before, but we haven't done it in a while. But first off, of course, the Crodius has to diss my DS9. Changing Deep Space Nine will at least attempt to get it some fans since Voyager is far better.
Ooh.
Actually, what they mean is they never did a porn parody of Voyager because no one wants to see those characters have sex.
I have another.
Except 7 of 9. Who's almost 60 of 9, right? We worked that into a porn right there.
Is DS9 your guys' favorite?
It's my favorite.
TNG is mine.
Yeah.
Chaz, what's your favorite Star Trek?
Very good.
Oh, it's got to be TOS.
Original.
The original series.
What about you, Greg?
Original series good. I think TNG, like DS9 was really good. But I have kind of a hot take on that. You guys will probably won't agree. I did not like the actor for Cisco. Like,
really?
I thought he was
Avery
a bad
Brooks?
actor. Yeah. I did not. I thought he was an over actor. Yeah.
I actually thought he was great. I think he's great, but I get why you think that.
Yeah, I can see it.
The way he enunciates is unusual.
Yeah, it's a little weird. He just came off as very strange to me.
I thought he was cool. I love Cisco. He's my second favorite captain.
But the reason I almost picked DS9 anyways is because like all the other characters were just amazing in that series.
And you're ever loving, your continued love of Bashir. So, I mean.
Right. I don't remember how that came up. Oh, that's right. He was in Street Fighter. I forgot.
That's right.
I thought he played this is a good take on Star Trek Voyager. Star Trek Voyeur, Mark says.
Ooh.
I'm trying. Apparently, here's the thing. You're right. I cannot look for a Star Trek Voyager porn parody of any sort. So they did not make one.
You can't look for it, or you couldn't find it.
I've been searching and I haven't found any.
You said I can't look. I can't do it. I just can't look.
What is Janeway doing?
I can't see. I don't want to see Janeway having sex.
But a question for Necrodius.
Harder, Mr. Paris, harder.
What if 7 of 9 never showed up on the show? Would it still be the best one?
Great question, because her and the Doctor are the only things I thought were good about the show.
And also the viewership like doubled when she entered the show. No reason.
No reason.
No.
But yeah.
Let's see here. What's Project Melody? Is that an AI thing?
Oh, maybe.
Maybe. Tell me more about that. Anyway, best AI characters. Thank you, Victor. Let's talk that. Well, we got Data, of course. Speaking of Star Trek, Data. Right? Great.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why are you doing Fonzie?
Is AI.
Hey.
I.
AI? Is that what you're doing?
Hey.
My favorite AI right now is Chat GPT.
Oh, sure.
Not your wife?
I don't know if you ever messed with it. It actually is kind of fun to go to. You can go to OpenAI, chat.openai.com, and you can just talk to this AI, and it's really good these days.
Yeah, there's one character, I think character.ai too, that does.
Wait, what's it called? OpenAI.chat?
It's called chat.openai.com.
Oh. Wow.
And it's like a new thing. Like you can literally go like, hey, give me a backstory for my D&D character, and it'll just come up with one on the fly.
Oh yeah, I heard something about like it can write stories or something, right?
Yeah, it can write stories. It's great if you're doing research. You can be like, give me all the research on this. And then you can be like, now summarize it, and it'll just summarize it in points and stuff.
So Project Melody is the first hentai AI cam girl.
I'm asking.
First
Chat
hentai AI.
Oh, what?
Cam
AI
girl.
cam girl?
Yes, that's Project Melody. Thank you, Ann Beck, for that. I'm like, why is the halo over? Why is the
Vic
halo
says, he. Remember the rule about looking up things I suggest, Greg.
I didn't look his
So
up.
Mark's like the chat. So Mark's was doing a lot of art AI. So yeah, now we got the art AI. We got the chat AI.
Me and Mark's are the same person.
We're gonna. I mean, look, we're soon. We'll not have to do anything. Our next anthology is just we're gonna tell you.
Geez, we won't even need us as authors. Mark's will just be like, forget it, guys. I'm just getting all the stories from the chat AI.
Yeah, chat AI is gonna tell the story now. Thanks. It has to be these elements. Go.
Well, Chat GPT thinks the iRobot series had the best fictional and Ex Machina.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, Ex Machina.
And also the Computer and Alien. Apparently, Chat GPT likes.
All right, well, Chaz, what is your best or favorite?
I want to go with Data too. I can't tell you how many times watching TOS, I wish I could have been Data's friend, and I could have like pulled him over to the side and said, Data, this is what's really going on. Okay,
Yeah.
so this is how you need to sort of change your program. I wanted to be his buddy. I wanted to be his ambassador to humanity, and help him along.
So you want to be his Geordie, but give him more information.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Nice. I'm sure he would really appreciate that because he always wanted to know
He
that.
probably would. Well, yeah.
Greg. So Greg, who's your favorite AI?
I mean, on this show, everything devolves and evolves. I don't know, to Star Trek eventually, but my favorite is probably the Doctor.
From Voyager.
From Voyager.
That's look, Mark's choice.
Yeah.
You are the same person.
Oh wow, I didn't even see that. But yeah, and like that episode where he got beamed to another ship that had a new Doctor AI and stuff on it. That was an awesome episode.
Yes, there's a lot of great Doctor episodes. Yeah,
and that guy is such a good actor.
Robert Picardo.
Yeah.
Your wife says Data's a great character. Francis, who you got for AI?
Fonz.
Hey, the Fonz.
Fonz. It would have to be Scarlett Johansson in Her. I don't think she had.
Very good. Yes.
Yeah, I don't think she had I think it was just whatever the operating system was for the phones.
She did. She came up with a name for herself.
Oh, she did come with. You're right. Yeah.
Samantha. I don't know what it was.
Samantha.
It is
That's
Samantha.
right.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it right. Nice.
Chat GPT just told me.
Look at that. I did it without an AI chat telling me.
Oh man.
Oh.
Greg may be my brother from another mother. Okay.
That's right.
Who needs friends when we have Chat GPT or whatever or Chat AI?
Mark's
Oh.
also. Oh
Yeah.
boy. Now you're getting more information from this. How about you
No,
just
it's
give us
just-
your own answers, Greg?
I asked it, so I'm just looking at what it says. I'm thinking like, oh, I forgot about all these. Like Skynet from Terminator.
That's not a good AI though.
No, but
well-
it could be someone's favorite AI.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And of course, the Space Odyssey, 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Oh, Hal. Yeah.
Yeah.
My husband names all his GPS voices Samantha. Oh, because of her.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Is she like
That's okay.
a TomTom voice? I wonder.
Tammy probably names all hers after Carl Urban.
Carl,
characters.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Mark's also gives us his rundown of all his tracks in order. He likes TNG, DS9, Strange New Worlds, Original Series, Voyager, Picard, Disco, way at the end, Enterprise. Oh, Discovery. I like Disco. They did Star Trek Disco?
They were all their like
70s.
clothing says disco on it.
Wait. You'd put Enterprise after Discovery? Ooh.
I would not. Yeah, but
Yeah.
a lot of people, some people, just really did not like Enterprise. I thought it
Yeah.
was okay.
This is where we diverged. I liked Enterprise.
Oh, so you're not the same person. Okay, good.
No.
Good to know.
Okay.
I'm with you on the first three, though, Mark. Well, DS9, then TNG, then Strange New Worlds. I'm with you there.
I still haven't seen Strange New Worlds. I heard it's good.
It's amazing.
And that's all I hear. It's yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a chatbot, and oh wow, Victor, you're a real good chatbot. I've never known, like years now, I haven't figured that out.
He's like a chatbot, but a real person.
No, Digimon are digital monsters. Digimon have the power.
Digital monsters.
So you're saying they're not AI?
No, they're. I mean, I guess they are.
Oh, have you seen Reboot? The show
I was going to
Reboot?
say everyone on Reboot. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. That was a Canadian show.
Tammy, people who don't like Discovery like to call it the STD.
Yes,
like
exactly.
Yeah.
That show was terrible.
I'm not a fan, but other people are. Yeah.
Yeah, but some people like Rings of Power too, so whatever.
Oh yeah, of course he had to get that diss in. I haven't watched. I haven't watched enough of it to make a final decision yet. All right, there we go. Thank you. I think it was Victor who came with the AI discussion. That was a good one. Any other ones you guys want to throw in before we wrap things up?
No, but I'm glad they'll have to wait 2 years for the next season.
Is it going to be 2 years?
Yeah.
Probably. All right, well, so fine. I'm going to bring up the topic before I do that, though. Mark says, it's okay. We are bros, not clothes. Totally correct use of wording for clones.
Oh,
Yeah, your favorite clothes movies. Clone movies. Oh, Holly from Red Dwarf is Michael's. I guess that's an AI.
Oh, there you go.
Of course, we had to have the Red Dwarf mentioned in, right, the show?
Yeah.
Oh, Chaz, what are you saying? We're bronies, not clonies. That's funny. I like that. All right. So here's my topic. Basically,
What is it? Tell us. We're on
based on that Greg said about 2 years. So there's a lot of shows now. Well, first off, obviously we know almost all shows do like half of the season of they used to do or less, right?
Yeah.
12 episodes if you're lucky, maybe 8 or 10. And then a lot of these shows like Rings of Power, like Witcher, like other shows, they literally take 2 years in between seasons, like Picard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is sustainable. Like to make so many fewer episodes and make fans wait that long between shows. If you go back to when I think most of us grew up, right? You would watch an episode once a week. There'd be about 24 episodes, 22 to 26, but let's say about
half
24.
the year.
Old school.
Mm-hmm. And there would be some breaks, right? But they would end usually at the end of May, early June. You would wait a couple months and then, new season starts. So I just have to wait a couple months. And everything's still fresh, pretty fresh, right? In your mind. And now it's like 2 years go by and I'm like, what the fuck happened on the show? Like when I watched it last season, right?
Yeah. There's only one problem that they had back then, which was recap episodes. I want what they did last time, but without recap. I mean, what they used to do, but without recap episodes.
You mean they used to do a recap episode?
Yeah, like for instance, in Stargate SG-1, they would have an episode where they're being judged by some alien, and so what they do is just talk about what they did on all their previous episodes, and they would show clips from their previous episodes.
They would count that as a full episode?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't really remember those. I mean, I know
Really?
they would do previously on sometimes the beginning, but
Oh no, not that. Like
actual
recap.
Star Trek did it.
Yeah,
They did a recap episode at the end of season 2, I think.
the original Star Trek?
No, TNG.
Yeah.
Riker had like a thing that happened to him, and they're like, "Remember when? Remember this?" You know?
Oh, the thing where that's like, okay.
Yeah.
I get what you mean. Yeah, those are annoying.
But yeah, I even thought the writing was better back then. Like maybe there's something about when you have to put out that many episodes and you just get people into a room and just hammer out all these things. I think the writing actually comes out better than when they have like these things where it's like, like nowadays, like The Witcher or something like that, there's probably a large committee making these writings and they spend all this time on it and stuff. And I think it's worse than when you just had like a couple of really good writers that would just write these like mini episodes.
I mean, it's probably why I stopped watching most shows. Like, I don't watch a lot of TV anymore because it takes too long to get to the next thing, and so I get bored and move on to something else.
Yeah.
Chaz, were you going to say something?
No, just that I agree that the old school way of doing things is best. 22 to 24 episodes. repeat the episodes during the summertime, and in the fall, bam, new episodes after a couple week break or something like that.
Yeah.
And you just keep on doing that over and over again. You know, that way you don't need the sort of recap episodes because I just watched that episode that repeated that 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Well, let me share some chats first. Anvik says, "You've seen the numbers? Hell no, it's not sustainable."
Yeah, that's true. Streaming services are
until the product is bland. Mark says Daredevil. Oh, so I guess Disney Plus is making a new Daredevil show. Apparently, is that?
Yeah, Daredevil Reborn or something like that.
Is it still Charlie? What's his name?
Cox.
Yeah.
Cox.
So 18 episodes. Maybe that is much longer than normal for sure.
Yeah,
absolutely.
18 is a lot.
That is interesting.
Well, She-Hulk was what? 10?
No, like 9, I think.
9 or 10,
yeah. I think part of the issue, though, is I feel like a lot of these shows that we're talking about cost a ridiculous amount of money to make.
Yeah.
Right? And back in the day, and I get it that they're doing a lot more CG, which is very costly, but other shows used to make, like Star Trek, DS9 in particular, those space battles looked amazing, and they were not using CG.
Yeah.
And it didn't cost them a fortune.
Yeah, but it happened once a season versus now it's like...
And actually, the last season, there were like tons of episodes that were just a Dominion War.
Yeah, but by then, though, they were, what is it?
It was not CG in DS9. It was not CG in DS9 ever.
No, but I'm just saying, like, how many shows were they running of Star Trek by
26.
then?
26
No,
episodes.
I mean, starting TNG was done. Voyager.
Yeah, but it was two. It was DS9 and Voyager.
But yeah, they had a lot of infrastructure, I guess, for it. Maybe is what you're trying to say. But but look at Babylon 5. That had computer graphics, right? Like
they
CG.
They did full seasons, right? Generally, most of the time. I think except the first one, maybe.
Yeah. I loved I don't know. I really miss it. And I think also like when they spend so much money on every episode, they're not willing to take chances with writing as well. Because, when you have like 24 episodes, you're just hammering them out. You have some, like, if you remember Star Trek, there were some really great episodes and there were some not so great episodes, right? And it's because they had to hammer out 25 of them or whatever. And they weren't so expensive that it was like, oh, it's such a big loss if we don't have a good episode. So now it's like Modern Warfare or whatever, the games, right? Those companies don't take any chances anymore. They're just going to make the same thing they did before with maybe a little bit improvements, and they call it the next generation, And I feel like that's what they're doing with TV shows now.
Very few stand out now, usually, or there's actually just too many of them. Really, there's just too many things to watch.
Yeah. Well, Francis, as we know, as Tammy posted, the Candle episode is the best of TNG with Dr.
The Candle episode is the best. Yeah. That was the sexiest Candle I ever.
Her fucking the ghost.
Now, that was.
Well, that's one thing you can say. Pulaski never fucked a ghost.
True. That's true.
I was about to say the best episode is when he gets heart surgery. Jean-Luc gets his fake heart repaired.
Yeah. Tapestry? You mean when he go in the past?
No, that was
when Pulaski had to fix his heart.
Oh, when Pulaski, I know. Okay, sorry.
Maybe was that the recap episode? Maybe that was the recap episode.
Oh, maybe. Fuck. I mean, shoot.
He's like, wait a minute. Anyway, Victor says, I'm okay with long breaks, but no cliffhangers. Well, Star Trek was famous for TNG cliffhangers.
Who killed Mr. Burns? Or who shot Mr. Burns?
The Simpsons thing?
Yeah, they did a cliffhanger for The Simpsons where somebody shot Mr. Burns at the end of one of the seasons.
I think AI is writing all the shows based on algorithms. Mark says the showrunners are deep fake holograms.
It actually does feel like that, though. Like because AI cannot really make new things per se. It can just take a lot of existing things and mash them up, kind of. And it kind of does feel like that's what shows are these days.
Not to bring up dating profiles again, because that's just happened to be the thing that I'm seeing a lot lately. But I feel like there's a template. Like there's just a template that goes out to TV, TV and movies, just like in dating profiles. There's a template. Must mention, hikes. Yeah. Must mention pineapple on pizza. Must mention, all this stuff. And that's it. And then just toss it out there. And they're like, this is the best way to get an audience. And so,
yeah.
Marks also says, don't worry, Netflix will cancel the show so we can catch up.
That's true.
They are really bad about that.
Yeah.
Well, they're also doing really bad monetarily. Like that, I think that is like I think Francis, you said like, how is it sustainable? I don't think it is. I think the streaming services
said it,
are
actually.
financial. Oh, you said it. Okay. Well,
Stop giving credit to Francis.
I don't think it's a good point anymore. So.
Michael and Greg are already saying how amazing he is. Michael and Eric, I mean.
I mean, I can't help it. It's just who I am.
Is that Sean Connery?
Yes.
That's not Sean Connery.
every impersonation is Sean Connery. All right, Jeff. This is how it works.
That's right. That's right. I will say though, I've actually resubscribed to Netflix. Because right now, there's actually a bunch of stuff I'm interested in watching, including I'm actually finding their foreign shows are more interesting than their American shows.
I can see that.
Like there's a show right now, a Brazilian show called Translated to Lady Voyeur. It's really good.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, it's like awesome. Let's see here. Yep, the shows are so interchangeable. I keep thinking Willow is over, but it was Witcher.
Blood Origin, yeah.
Yeah.
I got stuck on that. I'm on like the third episode, but I kind of like, it's not that great. Witcher
That
Blood
seems to
Origin,
be
I
the
think.
consensus. Is that it's just meh.
It's been panned, right? It's been panned, I think.
I've been reading more sci-fi for plots that are new or different. Oh, so more books. Okay, that's very good. Like a book that's coming out called Tales of Monstrosity: Monsters, Myths, and Miscreants.
And Legends.
Mark, you missed it. That's Francis is renaming the book. He's called Monsters, Myths,
forgot.
and Legends.
And I called like Dragons of a Different Tale, Tales of the Dragon, or something like that. I'm like, oh crap, can't remember anything anymore.
When are you going to make one where all the stories about a boat?
I'm telling you.
He's got the title already.
Yeah. Boats of a Different Sail.
Oh.
Boats of a Different Sail.
Oh, Boats of a Different Sail.
Oh, the last episode of season 1 Willow is out. That's also I got stuck on that show because it's not as good as I hoped. I think it was okay overall. All right.
So my friends are asking me to watch that because they're like, do another one of your videos on it. Do another one of your videos on it. So I'm like, I don't have time to watch it 3 times.
They're funny though.
Just watch it once.
The thing is that at least your videos are successful for the most part. I mean, people seem to like them, so.
For the most part. Like there's some parts that really suck, he's saying, Greg, but for the most part. Good.
I mean, I don't know what the numbers are. That's why I didn't want to be like they're the best thing ever and be like, oh no, never mind. Sorry, Greg.
You can still say that.
I don't know the
numbers don't mean if it's good or not.
That's true. I enjoyed them. I actually enjoyed them a lot. But
yeah, shorts on YouTube. YouTube is really good at spreading your short to different viewership and stuff.
Oh yeah.
But it has to be under a minute.
We could call Boats of a Different Rudder, but that doesn't rhyme like sales. Tails.
Tales and sales. Yeah, it'll have to be sales of. Oh God, yatrocities. I don't know.
Can you just call it Boats with Goats?
Yes,
we could.
Boats with goats.
It's just a bunch of screaming goats.
It's
I suffer through watch party. Does he mean your channel, Greg? Like what?
Yeah. I had a watch party with Rings of Power with him and some other people. We basically did like Mystery Science Theater 3000 with it.
Okay. I got you.
Yeah.
Well, we did that with the Star Wars holiday special.
Holiday special, yeah.
Oh, was it bad?
Oh man.
Oh, it's terrible. It's as bad as everyone says.
Yeah, Grandpa Wookie has like a whole porn thing going on.
Is this an actual thing?
He watches this lady. Oh, it's famous. It's from '78, right?
Oh, okay.
It came out after the first Star Wars. They did a holiday special. It's infamous for how terrible it is.
Man, I got to go watch it now.
And it's on our Francis and I had it actually playing because YouTube did not flag this live while we commented on it, and our viewers were in the chat.
Oh,
it was the first time I had seen it. Francis,
we didn't do it live.
I've seen it once before. Yeah, it's awful.
But yeah, the Grandpa Wookiee. First off, it's all about these Wookiees, and a bunch of the movie is just them speaking Wookiee, so you have no idea what they're saying. Right?
Yeah, there's no translation.
There's no subtitles.
They don't subtitle it.
And then Grandpa gets this holographic lady he's watching like through VR type things.
After watching like Jefferson Airplane or Starship, excuse me, Jefferson Starship.
Jefferson Airplane, then Jefferson Starship, and then.
But it's sci-fi, so you have to go with Starship, right? Yeah. So after seeing that, a lady comes up and he's like, "Oh, aren't you a naughty Wookiee or whatever?" Like it's really strange.
We should watch it, and each person gets to be a character, and then you get to pause it and translate what they say after they say a thing.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Be like universal translator.
That's a really good idea. That's smart. Oh man.
Wait, what's a Brady Bunch special?
They had a holiday special as well.
Oh yes, they did. I remember that. Oh, I still have not watched the Guardians of the Galaxy. I know that was a new one that came out.
That's a good one. Yeah, I enjoyed that one.
Jalu just caught up with everything.
First he called it the new Star Wars. Oh, wow. Well, or Jalu, right, as you call him?
Oh, yes, Jalu.
Not Jalu. May I suggest the anime movie Time of Eve? Yes, you may. Absolutely. DS9, TNG. Oh, these. Okay.
Lower Decks.
Lower Decks.
Lower
thank
Decks.
you.
Okay.
Voyager, the original series Voyager, the
Animated series.
Enterprise, Picard, Discovery.
I actually like the animated series.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Why is Prodigy spelled out? I don't understand this. Jalu. Jalu is the king of acronyms, but why is it not Prod? Why isn't it Prod?
Unless it's
Or just P.
yeah, P.
Maybe Jalu is an AI. But I've seen him in person, so I know.
Yeah, I know it's hard to say.
Let me ask: is Jalu an AI?
I want to see what it says.
I am not familiar with a specific AI named Jalu 3. Jalu 3 may be a fictional AI in a piece of literature or media that I am not aware of.
Oh no!
Nice, that's funny.
It asked me to provide more context.
Or is that
they
my
comment.
meat? Oh, your meat.
Oh yeah, what you meant
well,
was
Greg
meat
is the one who likes meat on meat action, right?
meat on meat. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not
The
his
more
first
meat, the
appearance.
better.
He said that, right?
Yeah, that was the first time.
That's how we knew this guy is gonna keep coming back.
Meat
Oh,
action.
God. That's the most disturbing thing I've ever seen.
That was incredible. I love that you had that at the ready.
Oh, good God. I'm scarred for life.
Gotta always have meat ready.
The
That was
Greg
that
Burger.
ready.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I said they comment on YouTube to give more context and says, I see. Jalu 3 is likely the name of a YouTube account or username that is being used to post comments on the site.
Wow, it's right.
Wow.
Wow.
If Greg is Bashir, does that make Charles your O'Brien?
Ooh.
Yeah, Chaz, you can be O'Brien, right?
Yeah.
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 I can't do Bashir's accent. The only English accent I can do is what's the show that you watched? It's a British show.
Faulty
That narrows it down.
Keeping Up Appearances, I think. With something bouquet. She talks like, I think you should take off your shoes at the door. Yeah, Hyacinth.
Oh, yes. I've heard you do this before.
Yeah.
Hyacinth.
Yeah. Do not touch my walls.
I mean,
Oh, he's going to go watch some Sean Connery version of Alfred Talk Smack to Batman? What?
DC Abridged. Yeah, there's a abridged YouTube series, and you can just watch all these shows, and they like voice over it with different voices, and they're just funny. And they
Wait
go
a
through
minute.
like
Oh,
many
you mean
episodes.
Somebody's pretending to be Sean Connery doing Alfred?
Yeah.
Oh, Francis, you should be doing that.
I mean, now that
Thank
I
you
know,
for
I
watching,
guess I
Epic.
will,
Thank you for
yeah.
hanging out with
Good
us.
night,
We'll
Epic.
see you tomorrow during Rishii.
Yeah. Hyacinth
All right.
Bouquet. Yeah.
That's the name of the accent? Hyacinth Bouquet? Or
That's
name
the
of show?
person who does. That's the fictional character. Her last name's actually Bucket, but she's trying to move up in society, so she says it's Bouquet.
Oh, wow. What a name. Did you just snort?
Yes, I did.
Wow, it's the first time I've heard you snort.
That's funny.
Or
All right. Well, thank you, everybody, for watching. Here, let's give some links out one more time. You can, tomorrow night, 10:30 Eastern Time, 7:30 Pacific, you can watch Rishii, Business, the Star Wars 5e RPG show. Chaz plays Qui-Gon Jinn. I play Ilani. Woody plays somebody. Valis, I'm just kidding. And Greg is our GM. And you can watch twitch.tv/Art of the Roll, at Art of the Roll on YouTube. We use your comments. It's a lot of fun. There's a link tree for all the socials for Art of the Roll. And by the way, so Chaz, are you saying, I want to get back to this, you came up with the name because you have a big chin? It wasn't a take on Qui-Gon Jinn, or both?
It wasn't. I wasn't really thinking of Qui-Gon Jinn, but I when I was thinking of names, I realized what it sounded like. So that's why I put in Gong instead of Gong.
I just assumed you were doing Qui-Gon.
And then I wanted it to be like the chin, as in a quick pronunciation of the chin.
When you said Djinn, I thought you meant like genie, because they call them like djinns.
Yeah.
With a silent D at the beginning.
Qui-Gon the Chin. Wow. All right, so he's Jay Leno. Okay.
Right.
There you go. Yeah.
I did ask Chat RPG if you should watch Super Geeked Up, and it said it can't provide personal opinions, but it is a YouTube channel that covers various contents focusing on different topics like geek culture, tabletop RPGs, board games, video games, fantasy and sci-fi literature, D&D, and more.
Wait a minute.
There you go.
What did you ask it?
It pulled from the website.
Should I watch Super Geeked Up on YouTube?
That's amazing. That means that it fully found our YouTube thing and pulled all the description.
Yeah, it pulls the description.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Dude, that's awesome. I love that, man. We're famous.
We're famous to AIs.
Waiting for our wiki. Somebody make a wiki for us. Where's our wiki?
I've never looked for that because I don't want to. I don't know. Something's really messed up on it. I don't want to know.
What?
I once asked for a.
I mean, I haven't looked for us on Wikipedia. Do you mean an actual SGU wiki? Is that what you mean?
No. Well, I mean on Wikipedia, really. But yeah,
okay, because there's the
Well,
Wikipedia.
actually, you'd want to do it on Fandom Wiki.
Yeah, Fandom Wiki.
Wiki. I like Fandom Wiki. I do all the shows I look on there.
Yeah, I once asked for a backstory from Chat RPG, and it gave me one. I was like, wait a minute, I've heard that before. And so I was like, did you just steal that from a YouTube show? And then it was like, no, I'm sorry. And I just started accusing it of stealing it from YouTube. So hopefully that got into the algorithm.
I think you've insulted it.
Yeah, you made it mad. It's not going to talk to you anymore.
It's going to show up at my door.
Listen, you got to remember, like what this one guest we had on said, or somebody said, they always thank their Alexa when they talk to it because they know at some point AIs are going to take over.
It's one insult away from Skynet. I mean, it's just one bad phrase.
Alexa, you're terrible.
No, Alexa, we love you. Only kill Greg.
It told me to just say I have
Don't
feedback.
do that either. Greg's nice.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm okay.
Yeah.
Come on, Alexa. How you can't talk to your wife without Alexa? You need her.
That's true. Alexa, announce, hey.
Anyway, Jalou agrees that Nog is the best child character, so Greg and I were saying that.
He is catching up.
Hey, Alexa, stop.
When the robots rise, you will be arrested, Greg, and they will play back all of your insults to the AIs. That's right. They're going to use all this as evidence.
And I'll be like, that was a good one.
Be nice to the AIs. Yeah, just in case. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh, Rena, you're right. He is terrible. Yeah. I don't know why you married this guy.
I'm terrible to Chat RPT. I should, GPT, whatever it's called. I should stream using it or something.
Do it.
All right. Anyway, folks, besides that, go check out our The Roll. Please also give us a like and a subscribe and all that good stuff if you can. Mm-hmm. And you can go see Francis when he's not here.
On you know what, I don't pimp this out enough, but Points of Interest podcast, it goes live on Twitch at Tuesdays. It's 6:30 Pacific, sometimes
9:30 Eastern.
9:30 Eastern, around there at least. And it's the most generic podcast on the internet. We just talk about anything and wrestling, a lot of wrestling. I don't know anything about wrestling, but somehow.
And why do you?
He's really big, Jad. The host, actually, Josh. He's big on wrestling, so we talk about wrestling all the time. And I'm just like, yes.
So if you ask the chatbot about Points of Interest, it'll say the most generic show on the internet.
I think that's our tagline. Yeah, is the most generic podcast on the internet.
The only problem is, can you bring it back up? I don't know how to spell sincere.
Oh, no, don't do it.
That's his website. It's called Points of Interest Podcast.
Oh.
Yeah, we find Points of Interest podcast.
Pimp yourself out, Francis, Chuck says.
That's what I'm pimping out there.
Show Josh some love.
I would love to show Josh some love because
and Delicious May was the first live caller on the Points of Interest.
He was, it was fun because we do take live calls on the show. If you call, there's a number that scrolls when you're watching us, and you can call. And
remember, folks, go to supergeekedup.com or youtube.com/supergeekedup. Find all the stuff we do, including like all the stuff Greg just said for the AI told him.
Mm-hmm.
I think it just it said it didn't know it, and then it just gave me like it could be, and then it gave me like all these things it could be about. Not even knowing
the problem is it's probably thinking points of interest like travel things.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense because it said it could be a wide range of topics from geography, culture, history, travel, technology, or general news.
See, tell Josh you got to have a name like Super Geeked Up.
I know it has to be more. But that's what makes us generic, though. If we had a name that was unique,
yes,
it would take us away from.
You're so generic though that AI cannot find you.
That's right.
What was the wait? Did you say Geeked Up is also in the Urban Dictionary?
Is it
I don't remember.
Farting out of your vagina or something?
No, that's fref. That's fref. Fref is
Queef.
is farting out of your vagina. Yeah.
That's called queef.
Okay.
Which is also which is also a queef, but yes.
And yes, Francis. Let's get Francis a new kidney. He is on the list now. Right?
Oh yeah, sure. Why not?
God, why not?
I mean,
Got nothing better to do, so
I know. Yeah, it's weird. Take care of your kidneys, guys. It's a really weird experience not having really functional kidneys. Like your body acts really weird all the time. I have
makes you do talk like Sean Connery all the time.
Exactly. Yes. Yeah. It is my way of talking like this. Is Sean Connery. It's very, very bad, but that's okay.
Well, that's an interesting. That's a French Sean Connery.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, it's an interesting experience. Don't do it.
But do.
Oh yeah,
donate or fill out the form if you can,
please.
Which is I'm trying to pull it up here.
Yeah.
Here we go. UCLAKidneydonor.org.
Yeah.
That'll be a little survey you can fill out. You can enter Francis's name, Francis Fernandez, and his birthday, November 8th, 1980. That's all the info you need on him.
Yes, please. Thank you in advance. I'll buy you a pie.
Wow.
Any kind of pie they want?
Any pie you want.
Can it be liver pie?
If that's what you want.
What do you say, Chaz?
a kidney pie.
Oh, kidney pie.
I will get you a kidney pie too if that's what you want. Yeah.
Well, what is it? Is it POI podcast? What is the link?
Oh, it's POI. It's actually, it would have to be the Podbean, I guess. It would be poipodcast.podbean.com.
Okay, here you go, Chuck.
Oh, actually, hold on.
That's not it. Never mind, Chuck.
Josh, yeah, I'll have to talk to Josh about that. I know there is a website. I just can't remember what it is off the top of my head. Because we're on Twitch. Oh, Twitch not. You know what? Just go to Twitch.
You're on Twitch?
I couldn't find you.
Twitch.tv/POI podcast.
There you go, folks. Now it's in the chat. That's why I can't find it because even Francis doesn't know where it is.
Yeah, well, because I always go to the Twitch, so I guess that's the website you should go. Is the Twitch?
So go to POI podcast. POI podcast.
POI podcast.
What is POI podcast on Twitch TV?
Greg is obsessed.
Unless you've got a time machine, that content is unavailable.
We're on the road. We're on the road to 50. Which is we're trying to get 50 followers, which is like our big goal right now. And then we're on the road to 2,000 because 2,000 was the arbitrary number that makes us a media podcast. Like it makes us important enough to be press at conventions if we have 2,000 followers. So
we'll bring it up on Art of the Roll.
Oh, there you go. Thanks.
We'll probably sit and take 5 minutes to think of what it is, though. But that's fine. What was that link again?
All right, so thank you so much to Greg and Chaz. Oh, he's meat on Meepish here now. Nice, I like that. Thank you guys for coming on. See you tomorrow, of course, for Rishii. Tune in, folks. You can have a lot of fun with us. Twitch.tv/Art of the Roll. And then obviously you can watch the channel almost every day of the week, it seems like, for something. And at least 4 days of the week, right?
Yeah, 4 out of the 7.
Yeah. And thank you all for the viewers, of course. Thank you everybody in chat and helping us with the games. And thank you if you're watching in post. We appreciate it just as much.
Every time. Just seeing that. I'm putting a potted plant to my face. Enjoy.
If I told you what's in it.
Oh.
Sorry.
Water.
No, I have a concoction. It's water, energy drink, Airborne, Diet Mountain Dew, and a bag of iced tea.
You're joking.
Oh my God.
That's a joke, right? That's
what you always drink?
Oh my
Yeah, that's what I always drink.
Why?
No, it's homemade slurm.
Yes, it is. Oh my God. That sounds awful.
Good.
Oh man.
I drink like one of these a day.
Wow.
So you have to mix all that every day?
Yeah, usually sometimes twice a day.
Well, it explains why you're up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Jeez.
Oh, so here's what his wife says. It's disgusting is what it is.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh my God.
But now he's drinking something else out of the other cup.
This is iced coffee or cold brew coffee.
Oh, that's like a cleanser for your other drink.
Yeah, it's a palate cleanser.
Right.
Oh man.
That is a huge copper mug, but he also likes to give it a hug.
Yeah.
It's steel, painted copper. I'm sorry.
All right. And you kiss her after that? What does she taste?
Oh, grossness. That's all that is. This is
well, we exchange as much as possible. So.
Oh my God. All right.
All right, folks. On that note, we're going to get out of here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week. Until then, stay geeky, everybody. Bye.